Yo, what's up? This your boy B to the Bhillz. This is Bhillz Live, brought to you by Worldwide Collaborations and Quality Music Management. All right, everybody, send in your songs to bhillslive@gmail.com to hear your songs reviewed, live reviewed by me and guest hosts. You know what I'm saying? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get right into this song right here. This song is for all the fathers out there trying to do what they can. You know what I'm saying? But they dealing with some bitter baby mamas and shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say it, because I gotta speak my truth, right? Everybody got their truth, so this is my truth. We gonna play this song. We gonna come back right after this. Dear Baby Mama.
The song there was called "Dear Baby Mama," where it's like,
"Dear baby mama, why you gotta try to make my life as hard as possible, and just make everything more difficult than it has to be? I just don't get it. I may not make the best decisions, but I always had the best intentions. So why you believing these lies that your family betrays me being? When you know it isn't true, but it's like you changed, this isn't you. We got 2 kids together, but sometimes it's like you just use them to get back at me. When you mad at me and hold over me, I guess you still mad at the older me. But this the new of me, don't you know soon they gon' see how you doing me? I know when you look in their face you see you and me, cause that's you and me. So why you talking to these lawyers, suing me? Taking half of my paycheck, look how you doing me. When I text you don't say shit, how rude can you be?"
Yes, that song is called Dear Baby Mama. We gonna get into some shit real quick. I'm trying to share this shit out, but I wasn't prepared to do so much at once, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna play this thing. So major shout outs to Worldwide Collaborations, you know what I'm saying?
Hello, Worldwide Collaboration.
What is Worldwide Collaboration?
It will blow your mind. It is the world movement beyond movements. And talents join them on wwcfam.com.
How do I join them?
Go to wwcfam.com and upload music, videos, create chats, add websites, online radios, and so much more.
Let's take over the world together. I am down. I hear it's not only a website, but a movement anyone can be a part of.
Yes, go join them now and later rule the world together. Worldwide Collaboration.
This is a Worldwide Collaboration song.
Yeah, look. Brainstorming, creating, thinking of new ideas, inventing inventions, representing everything, having members collaborating. Worldwide collaboration.
Collaborations, you know what I'm saying? So we'll keep it going. And we just gonna start it off, I guess, with some of my songs, you know what I'm saying, while we waiting for people to send in their music. So anybody got anything y'all want to play, send to bhillslive@gmail.com. All right, this song right here, this is called High Off Money by me, Bhillz.
Smoking on that diesel now, I'm so high I can't see the ground, so fly can't be seen around, so I will be leaving now. Smell like I've been held a pound, there's nothing you can tell me now. Let's just need another round, I see these evils all around. Don't leave the speakers loud, I'm chiefing on a reefer cloud, till my eyes are bleeding out. Now you see what we about make it rain in the drought, like a plane on a route, or a train going south in my brain. There's no doubt, there's no way to make it out if you stay up on the couch, watching days, losing count, purple haze, got my mind in an herbal maze. I'm trying to get my money right, but I ain't learned a thing. I'm sipping on a money sprite, and I say what I wanna when I'm blazing marijuana. Got my eyes so low, got it feeling like a sauna, getting high off money. Better hide your money, cause that hydro money leave your eyes off money. Smoking on that granddaddy, I roll up a 2 gram fatty, rolling in the sedan, averaging 100 above. I'm traveling, up above, unraveling. Take a puff from the blunt, I'm out of it. The bass got this whole place rattling. so you can hear us before we approach it. Got the perp, I'm about to go and pour me up a potion. If it has to do with money, I'ma need my portion. I don't give a fuck, I'm trying to make a fucking fortune. Got the cameras up, guns just like a fortress. Got the hammer tucked, I refuse to fucking forfeit. Tell me what you want, is it really fucking worth it? Spitting all these letters in these words like a say what you wanna, I'ma blaze marijuana with my eyes so low. Got it feeling like a sauna, getting high off money, better hide your money, cause I hydro money, leave your eyes all bloody. Only smoke the finest grade, top class, highest grade, no class, highest paid. Why ask, my eyes are glazed. Oh yeah, my mind is dazed. Been over a couple days, stuck up in this maze, fucked up, just the same. So I chunk the deuce up and throw on them stunning shades. They're just happy to have New Year. Hit the block, stuck for days. Had it locked, fucking safe, but shit wasn't the same. Wasn't trying to be rude, we just moved at a different pace. We moving miles, not rulers, gotta go our different ways. I'm not mad that I knew you, just knew something had to change. I got bills to pay, look like I ain't slept for days, so I'm about to levitate, take out the guard and medicate. Say what you wanna, I'ma blaze marijuana with my
eyes so low.
Got it feeling like a
sauna, getting hot
off money,
better hide
your money, cause that hydro money, leave your eyes all
bloody.
Say what you wanna, I'ma blaze marijuana with my
eyes so low.
Got it feeling like a
Sauna, getting hot
off money, better
hide
your money,
cause that
hydro money, leave your eyes all
bloody.
Say what you wanna, I'ma blaze marijuana with my eyes so low. Got it feeling like a sauna, getting hot off money, better hide your money, cause that hydro money, leave your eyes all blooded.
Yeah, so that was a song by me called High Off Money. Anybody got anything y'all want me to play, man, send them to bhillslive@gmail.com. Get heard, you know what I'm saying? If anybody want to come on the stream and promote something or talk about something, let me know. And all you got to do is send an email, and in the subject, put stream, and I'll send you a link to come on here and stuff you could promote or talk about, discuss whatever you want. So anybody got any songs, like I said, send them in right now. Get live reviewed by me and guest host. And like I said, you want to be a guest host on here, then you're more than welcome to come on here. Major shout outs to Harley Angel. I appreciate it. Good morning to you as well. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get right into this next one. This next one is Feeling in the Air by me, Bhillz. And like I said, anybody got any music they want played, send to bhillslive@gmail.com right now. There ain't no line, so you get your shit played right away. You know what I'm saying? Much love to Worldwide Collaborations and Quality Music, man.
Proceed with caution. Gotta keep flossing and improving yourself. The only way to make them happy is if you lose all your wealth.
Tired of my friends asking why we don't chill no more. It's not that I don't like you, I just don't pop pills no more. PTSD got our soldiers still at war. They coming home and they wonder what's all the killing for. It's hard to cope, so we resort to these drugs. Pharmacists, they just got us all feeling numb. Therapists, they just write a script and they done. Everybody trying to make them a little something. It ain't about trying to see the fucking problem fixed. It's all about trying to keep the fucking people sick. Human growth hormones added to a fucking food. So we take another one home to fix the mood. Hopefully we don't lose our minds. Turn on the TV, the side effect is suicide. Hopefully we don't lose our mind. Side effect is suicide. Have you ever had that feeling like there's people watching? You gotta keep moving and proceed with caution. You gotta keep flossing and improving yourself. The only way to make them happy is if you lose all your wealth. Have you ever had that feeling like there's people watching? You gotta keep moving and proceed with caution. You gotta keep flossing and improving yourself. The only way to make them happy is if you lose all your wealth. I'm tired of waking up like it's the same old day. Get dressed, go to work and do the same old thing. Just feeling like life's trying to kill my dreams, but still I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Even when it feels like a funnel, got my shoes laced up, I'm going right through the puddle. Feeling like a pit bull, tied with the muzzle. Longer restricted, the craziest shit gets. Damn, tired of the same shit, higher than a spaceship, trying to be famous, tired of being nameless. If I could just take it, just as good as things get. Soon as you make it, then you gotta pay rent. Bills are just waiting, I'm just feeling impatient with no hesitations. Best friends be turning into strangers. It's just crazy how this life can change us. Have you ever had that feeling? Like there's people watching. You gotta keep
The only way to make them happy is if you lose or you welcome.
Brand new one from Strokey Bobby coming up next. Anybody got any songs, send the bhillslive@gmail.com and get your songs heard. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Like just people watching, you gotta keep moving and
all right, hold on. Yeah, I sent you the link, Ralph Hill. Major shout outs to Ralph Hill. Major shout outs to Sean Terry.
Y'all know what time it is.
Appreciate it. Major shout outs to Precious and Harley and Angel. And Ralph, I sent you that link. So you can come on here too. But I'm about to load it up right now. So we got a brand new one from Strokey Bobby. But while we about to play that brand new one from Strokey Bobby, I'm gonna play this other one while I'm loading it up. So this other one is called Heart Too Big by Strokey Bobby. And then hopefully we go get Ralph Hill in here. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got any music that they want, please send it to bhillslive@gmail.com. If you'd like to be up on the stream and come up here and talk or promote or play, your music or whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Just send the email with the stream and the subject, and I'll send you a link to the stream. So this next one is Heart Too Big by Strokey Bobby, and we got a brand new one by Strokey Bobby coming after this one. Your songs in the bhillslive@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Hear your music live review by me. Guest host, you'd like to be a guest host, just send an email, name and the subject.
Feel like my heart too big, I'm kinda damaged. A whole lot of friends, I hate it happen. It be hard for me to get by, but I get by, I manage. God give me strength, Lord, either way. My heart too big, I'm kinda damaged. A whole lot of friends, I hate it happen. It be hard for me to get by, but I get by, I manage. God give me strength, Lord, either way. To change lanes, I'm like, for what when I'm getting it? I'm the main. They looking up to me, so I've been trying to change things. I keep it G with them, I can't just let them go astray. I feel I'm wanted, I'm like Jordan, I tend to fade away. I was just hollering at the homie, now he gone away. They locked him up, they shot him up, my niggas gone away. I was in 5 doing push-ups, trying to start the day, yeah. Feel like my heart too big, I'm kinda damaged. A whole lot of friends, I hate it happen. It be hard for me to get by, but I get by, I manage. God give me strength, Lord, either way. My heart too big, I'm kinda damaged. A whole lot of friends, I hate it happen. It be hard for me to get by, but I get by, I manage. God give me strength, Lord, either way. These Jakes was on the screen, they put him on at 8. That's when I heard that 8. You know about Tez, he just passed, man, that shit crazy. Damn jacket, we gon' miss you, can't forget your baby. She kept telling me, keep rapping, you be jamming, baby. Well, I got duty in my ear with all that talking crazy. I'm pushing through without the roof, thinking about better days. Blowing smoke out of the roof, thinking about better ways. Hey, Feel like my heart too big, I'm kinda damaged. A whole lot of friends, I hate it happen. It be hard for me to get by, but I get by, I manage. God give me strength, Lord, lead the way. Feel like my heart too big, I'm kinda damaged. A whole lot of friends, I hate it happen. It be hard for me to get by, but I get by, I manage. God give me strength, Lord, lead the way. God give me strength, Lord, lead the way. It be hard for me to get by, but I get by, I manage.
Yeah, that was Strokey Bobby, Heart Too Big. So we got this brand new one from Strokey Bobby we're about to play next. It's called Me Too Tonight. So we'll get right into it. So this is a brand new one by Strokey Bobby. It's called Me Too Tonight. And then if you got any songs, send them bhillslive@gmail.com. You already know what it is, man.
Ooh, not for real. She want me tonight. Well, I'ma give it to her. She know I'ma give it to her right. I gotta give it to her. Shawty, you cold. Shawty, you cold. See you be on go. Go get your dough. Just know you on my mind. Handle your business. Hit me up when you got time. Know I'ma slide. She want me tonight. Well, I'ma give it to her. She know I'ma give it to her right. I gotta give it to her. You the woman that I need. You the woman that I want. You get me right. Wish that I can see you every night. Baby, she want me tonight. Well, I'ma give it to her. She know I'ma give it to her right. I gotta give it to her. I got you feeling me up. You feeling me up. I'm about to take you on that ride to the other side. You know how I do. I start out slow with you. Tonight I wanna look you in your eyes. Let's leave on the light. She want me tonight. Well, I'ma give it to her. She know I'ma give it to her right. I gotta give it to her. She want me tonight. Well, I'ma give it to her. She know I'ma give it to her right. I gotta give it to her.
Yeah, that was Me for Tonight by Strokey Bobby. Alright, we got a special guest I'm about to bring in here. We got that song just keeps wanting to play. We got Ralph Hill Jr.
Hey, you do? It keep on the play. I ain't gonna lie.
What's good, fam?
Hey,
What's good, man?
Hey, I want to offer to play it on my end. Man, what's going on? Bhillz.
Yeah, that shit, that joint was dope. I was feeling it. It had definitely like a vibe, like a, you know what I mean, grown man vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with that.
Yeah, to stay grown and sexy, man. To stay grown and sexy, man.
I seen y'all been doing a lot, man. Y'all doing a lot. I seen y'all doing a lot for the kids and shit. I love to see shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the best shit you could do. You know what I'm saying?
For real,
Salute you for everything y'all doing out there in Louisiana for the kids and the haircuts and everything. I seen y'all every weekend. Y'all got something going on, man.
Man, hey, appreciate that, man. I know you be locked in, but like I had supposed to came and got up on the live like 2 weeks straight, man. I told Strokey last night, I said, man, no matter what, I'm getting on Bhillz live today, man.
Yeah. That's how it be though.
I want to say this too. Like, I got like a little podcast and everything I'm working on. So man, you already know, bro. Like, man, just email me everything you got, bro. And then like, I'm gonna try to put some playlists and everything together.
What days y'all gonna be? What day you gonna be doing your podcast? You got a day or anything like that you can promote while you on?
Well, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, you know how it go. Most creators know how it go when you pay for the professional version of something. So it's like, yeah, man, I'm going every goddamn day.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
that's how it was at first. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason why I slowed down and I stopped doing it every day was because one thing, you know, with working and shit. But another thing is I feel like whenever I just do like one show a week, I can focus on like trying to make it instead of having like make it more quality instead of quantity. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, most definitely.
You know, but it's definitely at first though. You know what I'm saying? You definitely don't want to be on there all the time. You could be on because you're already on live all the time and shit. I be seeing you. It's just our schedules be mixed and shit. So I never catch you on actual live. I always be seeing the reruns and shit of it. You know what I'm saying?
You right. And that's exactly why, just like you saying, like I'm gonna have to get like a designated time and a designated date.
Yeah, so that people know to tune in, you know?
Yeah, most definitely. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably get with y'all, man, you, Regina, you know, Crisply Chain and everybody, and just see like when the best day, so it won't, you know, be in somebody else's way. But
yeah,
I mean, I'm planning on starting like a little internet radio station as well. You feel me? Like, man, whatever we got to do to push.
So what y'all gonna be doing? Y'all be reviewing music, or it's gonna be like a talk show, like a podcast? Like what you thinking about?
Mine's gonna basically be like a podcast, like, you know, talk show, and basically just, you know, marketing, advertising, the brand and what I already do, basically.
Yeah.
But also kind of blend it with certain, like, you know, certain little topics along the lines too of, you know, if something does happen in the news that's like headline or something that's worth talking about, then like, yeah, you know, we'll bring that up, you know, and then whenever somebody come up, man, you got to speak on the topic. Then you can promote whatever you want to promote. You can talk about, you can say whatever you want to say, but whatever the topic is, like, what's your opinion on the topic? How you feel about the topic? We're going to chop it up about the topic. And once I get like the phone lines and all that type of stuff like that open, man, like it's going to really.
Yeah, for sure. I think we lost you for a second, though. You went into a dead spot or something. But yeah, that definitely sounds dope, though. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. We're going to see if we can get them back in here. But while we wait, and let me see if I can play. Let's see if we got any new submissions in right now we could play. So anybody got anything y'all want to play, man? There ain't no line. Get your music heard right now. bhillslive@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Get heard. Let people know that you out there and that you exist. You know what I'm saying? So while we waiting for him to come back in here, because I think he hit like a dead spot or something, then let me see what I got up in here. We go play. Yeah, I got a lot of my songs up on this bitch. We gonna play this song from him. Our guest is called "She Looking" by Ralph Hill Jr. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, whatever the situation is with the internet, whether it's mine or his, then we get that shit worked out too. So this is "She Looking" by Ralph Hill Jr. We gonna be right back.
We doing the most, man.
I'm gonna stay right here, but I'm gonna start talking again.
Hey, easy. G-Time. Young. Black and gold, everything. All white room, green screen, surround town. Hey, easy. Check for me. Look for me. Look for me. Look for me. Look for me. Hey, easy. She looking. She looking. She looking. She smelling what I'm cooking. She looking. I think I caught her looking. She smelling what I'm cooking. I'm baiting. I'm hooking. I'm flirting. She looking. I think I caught her looking. I hit a beat so like I bruised it. Got a girl, you need it. If you suck it, I will feed it. Your perfume, I breathe it. I will not mistreat it. I'm shoe like Eddie. I love getting that Becky. I'm trying to stay aware, but I'm caught up in the way she style. Shake back, all of my loving girl. You don't deserve it. You don't eat if you ain't working. She paparazzi, picture perfect. I'm flirting. It's time to close the curtains, but is the love for certain, or is it lust for purpose? I'm asking, are you acting? That's Rick James, cold-blooded. We cut it, but it's just smashing. I hit the thing like a baseball. Outfield in my court. That's tennis racket that we talk, but this is a marathon. Keep on walking. She looking, I think I caught her looking. She smelling what I'm cooking. I'm baking, I'm hooking, I'm flirting. She looking, I think I caught her looking. She smelling what I'm cooking. I'm baking, I'm hooking, I'm flirting. She looking, I think I caught her looking. She smelling what I'm cooking. I'm baking, I'm hooking, I'm flirting. She looking, I think I caught her looking. She smelling what I'm cooking. Yeah, I'm baking, girl, I'm hooking. She did the freak, yeah. Or was it me? Yeah. 60 on the hotel, cause we got a player deal. Spend 150 on the weed in the pill. Plus the way she broke it down, I ain't paid $2 billion. We a young, dumb, full of cum. That's how it is. East side, G-Town, young nigga, foolish ways. I should have my own move. Masterpiece just bust me. I'ma ride the beat, I'ma ski on it. Lord, I pray I don't OD on it. I'm out the mud, knee deep, homie. Y'all quick to Sandman, sleep on me. I'm up like the first to re-up, cause times are medieval. I'm issuing I Bibles to each one of my people. I go hammer in the flesh, cause the spirit never rests. And since time is on my side, I divide whatever left. I'm praying for my children. They watching the one-eyed monster, and right under its nose, A-Easy's and come up. If these demons run up, there'll be angel lunch, bruh. I prayed up with my robe on. I walk around with my nose up. She looking, I think I caught her looking. She smelling what I'm cooking. I'm baking, I'm hooking, I'm flirting. She looking, I think I caught her looking. She smelling what I'm cooking. I'm baking, I'm hooking, I'm flirting. She looking, I think I caught her looking. She smelling what I'm cooking. I'm baking, I'm hooking, I'm flirting. She looking, I think I caught her looking. She smelling what I'm cooking. Yeah, I'm baking, girl, I'm hooking. Bonkers.
Yeah.
Straight bananas. Straight
that's where I feel good when she looking.
Straight gorilla on the canvas. Yeah. Y'all know what it is. A-Easy. Leaving it damaged. You know, y'all act like I got all the time in the world. And we putting it down now. We on our grind now. We eating right now. We ain't wasting time right now. You know what I'm talking about? Cause tomorrow ain't promised. Get money. Get life. Hey, easy.
Yeah. So I want to say two things about that song. The first thing is I remember whenever you first sent that to me, and I didn't even know that you even were like you even rapped. I thought you were just because you be pushing everybody around you so much, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't even know that you be rapping yourself. And then I heard that song and I was like, damn, this fool be killing it. And the thing is though, and the second thing I want to say about that song is I like about it is because it's a good mood song. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as that bitch comes on, it makes you just in a good mood. You just, you know what I mean? You got to be a bitter motherfucker to sit there with a shit grin on, with a shit face, just sitting there mad during that whole song, like just mad in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to. That's like one of the songs you got to have a good time to and shit. Like I love that song though. I really do.
Nah, for real. But look, I'm gonna tell you some real stuff behind it. Like even the name Ain't Easy. Like if you can listen to it, like the song, even though it's a fun song, you could tell like even in the second verse it get kind of spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Like Ain't Easy actually stood for like it was first like Apostle Edward. That's what they called me like in Grambling. You know what I'm saying? Like just
Apostle Edward.
Yeah, like a
Where'd that name come from?
Like a vessel, like a helper with people's faith and with people's hope. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my music has always been, it's never been accepted as Christian or gospel music, but even like locally, it never was accepted as like rap or hip hop music. Even though I've dabbled in the streets, I've done this, then the third. It's just like I'm held bound like by my spiritual beliefs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can travel so far down the music lane, and then it's like, man, I have to be somewhat conscious to my people and so somewhat conscious of, you know. So that's why I'm like, I'm praying for my children. They watching the One-Eyed Monster, then right up
Yeah.
under his nose, hey, easy done come up. If these demons run up, there'll be angel lunch, bro. I prayed, yeah. So it's like even though I'm still doing somewhat like worldly music. And it's like, man, I still consciously realize, like, okay, I'm not a star. I'm not one of those type of stars that can be made or be created or let somebody like have control over my creativity to the point where it's like I have to make some type of music that's compromising to my people. You know, that's just me. You feel me? Like, if I want to make a song about, you know what I'm saying, fucking eating pussy or doing whatever it is it do, you know, or selling dope or something like that, you know, like pads type stuff like that, or just, you know, rapping on some stuff like even we finna be working on like a whole lot of soundtrack type music too. So that way it's like, okay, even if we're rapping about like so street type stuff like that, it'll go along with the scene in the movie. As opposed to like, you know, crashing out these youngsters where, you know, they riding with guns, they ready to kill, they ready to do all these different things, man. Cause it's like in the heat of the moment, no matter how we may feel when we putting down this music, it's like things change, feelings change, people change too, you know what I'm saying? But it's like once you record that music, it's like, man, how many people have actually like maybe like rolled and shot at somebody listening to Young Boy, or even listening to Hit 'Em Up, or listening to something like that. And when you really consider that, it's like, well, damn. It's like, okay, if my song caused 100 people to go to jail, or caused like 40 or 50, 40 people to get shot, like, god damn. If you do believe in the heaven and hell, you gotta feel like, damn, like, man, this gotta be on me. As opposed to if you make some type of music where, okay, if I am pissed off and I got a pistol and I'm ready to go shoot somebody, but your song come on and it changes my mind, I'd rather be that type of artist. It's fun to do the other music sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like, it'd be fun. But
speaking of NBA YoungBoy, not to get you off track or whatever, but what you think about him? You heard about him getting locked up again?
Man, like
all over like he had like sent like 30 people to the clinic getting oxycodones and shit, and you know what I mean, all that shit. Is like, damn, man, like that fool can't stay out of trouble, man. And it's sad because, you know what I mean. But like, I feel like I don't really be listening to his music a lot, but I seen interviews with him and shit, and you can tell he be fighting his demons and shit too. Because I seen him in interviews thinking about. He was like, man, I made all this money, but who knows how many people like, you know, paying off cars through my music. You know what I'm saying? And and it's hard. It's hard because it's because the industry don't want to push you unless you're negative. You know what I mean? Unless you're putting that negative and shit, they ain't gonna push you. You know what I'm saying? So you fighting against the grid right there. You know what I'm saying? Constantly. You know what I mean? You fighting the current. But the thing is though, is like you gotta make music for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do it because you want to do it. Like you know what I mean? Like as like I be doing this as like a passion project. So it's like I be doing this not for views, not for money, not for anything, just because this is what I enjoy doing. This is like my love. You know what I'm saying? So so with that comes freedom, because you can't. I mean, of course, like if somebody put like $1 million in front of me, I'm gonna be thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have to. You know what I'm saying? But I probably would though. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have to. You know, you know, because I mean everybody got to eat. You know what I'm saying? And but at the same time, it's just, you just gotta try to. It's just almost like politicians. Like politicians, they get in with the right intentions and shit, but then over time they turn the other way because you got to play along or you ain't gonna get nowhere. That's how music is. You know what I mean?
You
You
gotta
come in,
play along with it, bro. You got to like. I spoke with this like with my little partner Ian Khan, and it was like, okay, boom. If we get, well, it's not no if, because we getting there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch how you speak, but okay, we get inside these offices with the big wigs, or you know the J word people that they say run the industry and everything. and let's say we got a song like, okay, even like Heart Too Big, Stroke Bobby Guy. So if they tell us like, okay, boom, y'all need to pull Heart Too Big off of the project or we not investing in it, then we have a major decision to make, because I had told them at first, you know what I'm saying, blindly, because, with the Christian faith I have, you know what I'm saying, and a whole lot of other Christians fall into the same boat until they really start thinking logically. Like the first thing I told him, I'm like, man, we ain't gonna take that song off or whatever like that. And he's like, bro, hey, bro, we doing business with these people. Like, bro, you can take that song out, bro, and then you gonna get the money to do what you're trying to do with your community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the thing is, though, is not to interrupt you, but everybody that I've like listened, because I be playing that song all the time, and like everybody that I've sat here and played it to and shit, you know what I mean? They always be saying the same shit, that it's like a street gospel. You know what I mean? Like everybody always loves that song, and everybody's always like, so like anybody who's saying that song needs to come off an album, I would just walk out right whenever they said that, to be honest.
For real, bro.
But I feel what you're saying though, because you can't just be like that.
I think that was a bad example. You feel me?
Because that song's too. Like, yeah, you can't pick that song.
But I guess if it was like let's say a more country song, because I mean he followed the formula, but he still kept it positive and God.
No, it's a positive song. Yeah, but it's street enough. But
Stroke
that's the thing though. Yeah, because you gotta be. If you want to be positive, you got to be street enough, though. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, it's going to be preaching. You know what I mean? Nobody wants some corny gospel preaching, fucking, you know what I mean, type music. You know what I mean? Like DMX did it good because DMX had that with his, but even he couldn't really sell a gospel album. You know what I mean? But he probably did the best gospel album next to like Kanye. You know what I mean? But Kanye was good at it too, though. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta make it where you gotta make it cool. You know what I mean? Because
I'm gonna show you something. I'm actually send you like I'm gonna email you like some from my very first album I released. You know what I'm saying? It's called In God's Will, AE's In God's Will. And it's basically exactly like how you saying. Like even now when I listen to it, it's like okay, damn, like I was pure as hell. Like it's a decent album, but it's more like I would say like corny type preaching, whatever. But if you listen to lyrics, like you a lyricist type person, like you'll probably like it, but I wouldn't play it as far as on live for the review because I know what people are looking for. That's why I said like if I had to make like a industry song or whatever, it'd probably be like dealing with freakiness. I just look at this right here, like in order for it to sell, it has to deal with, and I ain't trying to be simple, but it has to deal with damn near the 7 deadly sins. It have to be about, it either need to be sex, it's got to be either sex, street, drug, like it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's a formula to it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's movie,
right there,
but this
what
everybody
like here. Like this
well, everybody always talks about that with the music industry and shit, but you think about it, that's just our society. Because look at like what are like middle-aged women watching all day? Murder fucking document, those murder fucking things, you know what I'm saying? Snap, all them type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Movies are all about killing, you know what I mean? That's just our society. We just, you know what I mean? Like it gotta come to a point though where we gotta make it change something about it though, you know what I'm saying? And or at least have another option for people that don't want to go along with that, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. Hey, can you still see my face?
Yeah, I can still see your face. Yeah, okay, send over what you're talking about though. I'll play it.
Cause it's letting me share it to some of my platforms, so I'm gonna definitely do that, man. So we both can, you know what I'm saying, get out there and do our thug thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But like my thing, I did want to go back on the young boy situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my thing is like this, like you know, young boy young as well. So this is why I don't even really judge it. And then I'm in the booth. So you got the whole TBG, you got the, you know what I'm saying? You got that whole situation going on. And I'll say this about the book, as you can probably tell, like, even with some of my statuses, they go, like, wow, like, what the fuck really going, like, what's really going on? Like, what the hell, like, dude seemed positive, but it seemed like he ready to crash the hell out. And I'm going to tell you, it'd be a lot of weird, it's a lot of weird stuff going on, bro, in Louisiana, bro. It's a lot of fake weird stuff be going on. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to try to like, man, it's hard to keep it out the music, especially somebody as young boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got to look at all the bodies that done dropped around them boys. Then you gotta look at the music generation before he came. Then you gotta look at this right here too. You can't be soft and you can't be corny, especially at the age range they at. Like,
yeah. Well, it's because it's the type of music that they're making though. You know what I mean? Like you like attract what you put out. You know what I'm saying? So if you going around making music talking about you got bodies, you killing people, of course people gonna want to test you. You know what I mean? Just like these rappers who like try to be battle rappers and then they get mad whenever people come after them. It's because you put it on yourself by trying to make songs talking about you the best rapper ever and and everybody else sucks.
Yeah.
So of course somebody's gonna be like test you. You know what I mean? Like
you
if you
right about that. You know, that's what you basically asking for, you know. My thing about it though too, bro, is like, I mean, everybody is so ready to compete rather than collaborate. I don't really understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, y'all setting yourselves up for failure, setting yourselves up to go against one another when y'all could be working together. Like, if I'm knowing for a fact, okay, I've heard your style. I've heard the way that you flow. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm not a hater, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of people, man, they got hate in their blood, man. They got some bullshit inside of them. Me, I'm gonna collaborate. Like, either you're collaborating or you competing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's either you good or you bad. Pretty soon it's not gonna be no straddling the fence. You know? Yeah. That's just like, okay, me and you right now, we're collaborating on this podcast. I didn't come up here with a debating spirit. Even if me and you have different views on certain things, different perspectives, I'm not going to like push you into the. It's not going to be a argumentative like battling type thing.
But at the same time, we should be able to have different opinions, and we should be able to discuss them and shit. You know what I mean, freely. But what it is because the people that you're talking to, you're talking about, their generations of haters. You know what I mean? Their grandfather's been hating. Their grandpas were haters. You know what I mean? So it's like in their blood. That shit's taught to them. Like, you know what I mean? It's like in them. You know what I mean?
And it said something real, bro. I just talked to Stroke. I was talking to Strokey and man, this decent man, Perfect Shot Media, the guy that put together the fund day for the children. And we were talking yesterday, and I was just like, look, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Like, if people don't come to what we have going on and they don't really rock with us, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna focus on y'all and y'all's children and us building generational wealth and us working together. But those people, bro, like a lot of them got something like they got something spiritually going on with them, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't force nobody. We can't. I used to have this feeling like, bro, like, man, don't leave nobody behind. Like, man, you gotta save everybody. Like, no soldier left behind. Man, say, bro, these people, some of these people, man, it's in their blood, it's in their spirit, it's in their generations, bro. And it's like, it's no help. There's no help, bro. You'll wind up dead in jail dealing with them. Like, the best way to put it is like the Matrix, like agents, bro. Like certain people are agents, bro. And it's like you have to go into the Matrix. If not, that means you got to get off the grid completely. So it's like even me, I'm not necessarily a part of the world or conforming to what everybody does, but in order to go out into society and look like a normal person, I have to go out into the Matrix. I got to blend in. I got to go to the club. I got to go to the club, you know what I'm saying, to perform my songs, to do this right here, do that right there. So it's like, once you step into the Matrix, then you got to be paying attention, because an agent ain't no regular hater, bro. An agent is a type of person like on that movie with Denzel Washington falling. Like, an agent is like being used by higher principalities to bring your ass down. And even if you break their jaw, bro, you're going to jail. You're going to take some type of setback behind this individual, whether it be a female, whether it be a male, whatever it may be. Is best. If you're not spiritually ready or physically ready, bro, if you see an agent, man, get your ass to that payphone and get the hell up out the Matrix, because the agents is gonna tear your ass apart, man. You know,
good luck finding a payphone. You're gonna be looking all day for a payphone.
Hey, now for real, bro, that's just how you gotta kind of try to look at it, bro. Because it's like, bro, like anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? That's even like if you do go perform at a show or something. Like, it's like, bro, like, number one thing is getting back home to your family. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, even some shit go down, like, bro, you ain't trying to get arrested. You ain't trying to get kicked. You ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, shit, man, do what you got to do. Get out of there, get in your, go. Like, get the hell away from these people, because these people they gon' crash themselves out. And it's not even them. Because by the time they dead or something,
that's why,
the spirit not gone, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The spirit that's in them ain't gone. You just messed your life up, or you just messed up, like, even to do with tripping. You just took somebody dead away for what, bro? When you should just got the hell on away from dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is.
That's why you just gotta handle your business and go, you know, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get to a position where, you know what I mean, like you just gotta, you know what I mean? Like I said in this song, I was like, smoking on that diesel now, so high I can't see the ground, so fly can't be seen around, so I will be leaving now. You know what I mean? Like it's like you gotta, you know, especially like, because if I do a show, I just be like, I'm out here in the city. I'm not from, you know what I'm saying? And I just go just by myself, you know what I mean? And I be getting a lot of looks, you know what I mean? Because most of them are like in East St. Louis, like Illinois and shit. So like people would just be looking at me. I'm like the only white dude there. They're probably thinking I'm there trying to shoot the place up or something. You know, they're like, what the hell's up with this little white dude that showed up?
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
And then I get on stage and they're like, oh shit, motherfucker, a rapper? You know what I mean? But by the time I perform, I get love though. Everybody loves you. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about the way that you gotta. But that's the difference though, is what I was talking about, because I'm not going out there like trying to be like a drill rapper. You know what I mean? Because they're trying to talk about I'm killing people and all this shit. Because if I was doing that, then they'd probably be wanting to test me. You know what I mean? But why would you? What are you gonna get out of? You know what I mean? Fucking with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what kind of
right.
You know what I mean?
Saying? Like, hey, you made a perfect point though, bro. It's like that's what it is. Like, and then when you go to perform in these places, that's how they are. You gotta imagine it too, bro. Like, I be having the camera a lot of times. So when I first started working with the camera, like it's like every time I'm coming through the camera, it's like people making all these dumbass faces. So I end up getting smart with it. Like, I don't even have to look at you. Like, I can hold my camera steady enough. I can be looking over there, but I can have my camera, like, you know what I'm saying, coming through. So it's like I don't necessarily have to make eye contact and do all this extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I don't got to be, you know, mean mug battle with somebody. But Cedric Combs told me better. He was like, you know, just, you know, try to make people comfortable. If you do have a camera, something like that, you know, and it makes sense, like, be respectful, like, come through, man, speak to them, like, hey, how y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so because sometimes they may not know like what type of energy I'm on or whatever. And then, hey, you know, I get it. Women, like, I don't know why women do this, bro, because whether it's a camera on you or whether you just know for a fact you got some small ass shorts on, shout your booty out regardless. Whether you feel like, why he looking, man, shout it. It's cameras at every stoplight. It's cameras in every single store, bro. Like, people gotta start realizing, man. And if you believe in God and the devil and demons and angels, bro, you're being watched 24/7. So it's up to you to act accordingly, or to try to make sure you ain't got a boog in your nose, or wipe your lips off or something like that. You know, that's the number one thing, bro. When I walk up to somebody with a camera, the first thing they do most of the time is try to wipe their mouth off or whatever like that. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? Or they wipe their eyes or whatever. But bro, if you know that you're at an event, be ready for camera, be ready. You know what I'm saying? Be ready for it. If you know if you there and you know that you got a woman and you cheating, bro. Bro, you know,
don't be breaking her with no cameras,
bro. It's 2024, bro. Hey, man, these people is watching, bro. Like, everything is recorded, regardless of what you think, man.
Yeah. See, another thing, like, because I'm glad that you mentioned that being a cameraman and shit, because I always thought about this too, because like what I've noticed the most is because like some people are just like naturally like we're like how we could come on here and we could be on live and we could talk, and like I don't care about the camera. Like, I'm not sitting here, I'm not nervous, I'm not worried about nobody watching it. I'm not nothing, you know what I mean? But some people, like, you put a camera in front of them and they start acting funny or weird, you know, and that's the hardest thing. You gotta be natural, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like you just looking dumb by sitting there trying to be all like, you know what I mean? Like, you just looking dumb, like,
get extra hard when the camera.
They try to get all hard, or they be all trying to act all like, you know what I mean? It's like you gotta be just normal, or it's gonna come off. You're just gonna come off like a weirdo.
Man,
You
what
know what I'm
kills
saying?
me
I feel
is
like
the OGs. Like OGs, bro. It's like, man, the camera come on, they turn into a little bitty baby, man. They don't know what to say. They don't know what, bro. You know not to say nothing to incriminate yourself, man. And then you a G. Like I should hope nobody would ask you something stupid enough to, you know what I'm saying. But all you gotta do is just check them. Like even if they ask you a question, like man, say, bro, don't ask me no shit like that. Like it don't, yeah, you feel me? Like you know, even with me when I'm interviewing people and things of that nature, bro. Like first off, man, I'm not just gonna dive all in with no messy shit. So a lot of times I'm not gonna get the views that other people get. But if I do talk to somebody on the back end, I'm like, and they say like, look, nah, fuck that, ask me, like whatever, like we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I ask you a question, all you have to do is just not answer. Like I wish a whole lot of people had more what they used to call them, like publicists and things of that nature.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. Like since people don't have to sign deals anymore, they're not building their team right, bro.
No,
If
they
you
don't
building
have
a
that.
team,
Well, they don't
you know,
have
you
a
still
buffer. They don't have a buffer, but they don't have a buffer between them and the press. You know what I mean? It used to be like if I wanted to say something, I wanted to speak about something publicly, I would have to tell this person, and they'd have to tell this person, and then they would tell this person, and then they would release it. But now it's like people just get on Twitter. You know what I mean? You got like people pissed off, like just in the moment. You know what I mean? With being able to just have whatever at their stereo. You know, but what I wanted to get on too is like you were saying, like, you know what I mean, like doing interviews and shit. I be doing interviews too, and like, you know what I mean, like not trying to like get them views by provoking people and shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what we're getting though is we're getting network. You know what I mean? Because if I brought you on here and I put you on blast, then you gonna be like, man, fuck B Hills. We gonna get a lot of views and shit, but that bridge is gonna be burnt. You know what I mean? But instead, like, you know what I mean, doing good, it's like good business. You know what I mean? Like you gonna keep on coming back type shit. You know what I'm saying? You can skip people and they just fuck with you whenever they got to, and they're, and you know, but or you could be the person that everybody loves to go to. You know what I mean?
Man. Hey, and that's how we trying to build a platform. That's definitely like how your platform is built up. You feel me? And I really want. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like even with all us having like different podcasts, if it was a way that we could, you know, make it make sense and work together, and then like be able to put together, like, you know, really be able to come together. Like I mean, it don't matter to me. Like even if I get with you, I know you got the Sundays that you do it. But if I actually like choose a day after week, we're like, boom, okay, man, me and we're doing this together, because it make it a whole lot better when you have co-hosts and everything. But I think like the number one problem with it is like so many people have heard about bad business or have done bad business with people in the past. But what we all got to realize is, and that's why I'm trying to build this championship team that I'm building, is like, bro, just like you said, bro, if I do bad business with you, I burnt that bridge. Like, so, you know, true enough, we can't put ourselves in a position where, you know what I'm saying, somebody can like burn us, like major burn us, like, well, damn, like you want to do something to them, burn us. But it's like, bro, like if a person ruin their credibility this day and age, well, like I said, it's like we all linked in, even with worldwide collaborations. Like if somebody really burns you or does some weird shit, like, bro, we finna go through certain protocols. They're gonna blackball themselves, you know? So it's just like having the proper conversations, understanding percentages, like understanding like, okay, if we can build this up and to make this into something, like how will we do the shares? Like how would this, who's going to be doing this amount of work? How much work is this going to be? And once we can get organized like that, like really get organized, bro, it's going to be real scary for the powers that be.
But really, like, I mean, we could do our shit simple. You know what I'm saying? Like if you wanted to come on Sunday and just like how you're on right now, you know what I'm saying, and share it to your page, because you know what I mean, because you're sharing to your page right now, right? Like on the stream, you know what I'm saying? So you're getting your own shares. So you're getting all your own shares. You can share it to 3 pages. You can share it to your YouTube, everything. So we can do a coach
they got
show.
it like that now too, bro.
Yeah. So we could, we could do a coach show, because it's not like I'm taking anything from you or you take anything from me. Maybe a few people that are going to watch it on your page instead of watching on my page. But I'm not doing it for the views and shit. You know what I'm saying? I already realized that ain't like all these people trying to get rich off Facebook and shit. That shit ain't you ain't even gonna be able to survive off it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause I be doing so much on Facebook, bro. And like, man, the shit that, you know what I mean, these day and age and shit, like the best thing I could say to somebody that wants freedom as an artist is to get a regular job. You know what I mean? And then don't sit there and try to be bougie and be like, dude, just have you a 9 to 5. So then you got freedom where you could do whatever you want. You could put out a song however you want. You ain't got to worry about trying to put out music that's going to sell to a certain audience. You could put out music that you want to put out, or you can do a podcast and put out a podcast and do it the way that you want to. Because you ain't gonna, because I'm not sitting here worried about like trying to like, you know what I mean? Like how Facebook tried to monitor, because they tried to stop me for like, because what really bothered me with Facebook, and that's why I got my shit on Twitch and YouTube and all the other streams, is because Facebook, as soon as they see that you're trying to push something like that's not Facebook, like, you know what I'm saying, like your music and shit, they start trying to shadow ban that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like they'll push their agenda shit. You know what I mean? But it's like working with the devil type shit. You know what I mean? That's why, like, I'd rather have my shit on all platforms. You know what I mean? And shit, you know?
Well, hey, it's getting to the point where I'm going to be real with you. Like, it's going to have to be like exclusivity. That ain't the right way to pronounce it, but like certain things that I do are going to be like exclusive for Facebook, but it's going to push you to the actual website. Yeah. And this what we get into, like, even with me and Strokey Bobby, like, we paying attention, like, whether iTunes, Facebook, whether they think we're not, like, bro, we paying attention, bro. Like, we pushing and we looking at the streams. We looking at how much you're paying us for this. We looking at which platform is paying us the most. And it's coming to a point where, like I said, pretty soon, even using DistroKid or United Masters and this, that, and the third, bro, fuck all that. We're going to put that shit on our website. We're going to figure out how to get our own stream. We're going to put that shit on our movies. And you know what I'm saying? And it's just going to be like, Facebook just going to miss out because I try to tell a lot of people this, man. Once you upload it to Facebook, once you upload to these platforms, you just about giving your rights over to this platform. And a lot of people not understand this, whether it's females or whatever. Like, if you,
it's like giving your royalties. It's like your royalties, basically. Like, you know what I mean? Send somebody your stems and shit. Like, they own. Like, you basically giving them. Yeah, you basically giving it to them. Like, here you go. Here's my blueprint. Here's my recipe. Like,
and it's telling you that in the privacy policy.
Yeah,
like
you're just so quick to press. You're just so quick to press accept that you don't even want to read that paragraph. You know what I mean? That we're so quick to, because we're just like fuck it, accept.
That part.
You know? We're giving them permission to do all sorts of shit we don't even know about. You know what I mean?
That's what it is, bro. I don't give a damn what it is. Whether you just bought you a cable box or what, I don't even know if people buy cable boxes. I don't even watch cable boxes. But even with these cell phones,
I got a cable box.
I got a cell phone out the package. Man, we ain't finna read that. Some people might. I take that back because somebody might. I done dealt with the internet a long time, bro. You got some types of people, like somebody be like, "What do you mean you don't read? I read everything." Cool. You read everything. Salute to you. Man, say, I'm finna pull this iPhone out and I'm finna charge this bitch and I'm finna get on the app. You know.
I'm about to put my shit up.
Like Apple is charging the hell out of it every single month. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? But obviously in the small print somewhere, they already let me know, like, look, we're gonna charge your ass. So you better be using every app. You better be, and that's why I'm gonna go hard on StreamYard, because it's like, okay, if I pay my money, if I buy 3.5, I'm gonna smoke that motherfucker. So so it's like, okay, boom. If I got Canva, so I'm like, shit, I'm gonna start doing business cards out the ass. Business cards, do business cards, Strokey, flyers. I'm finna every day. I'm finna do at least 3, 4, 5. Because I mean, the way I did it, bro, and like you said, bro, it's best to hold down you a gig. You know what I'm saying? And do it that way. You know what I'm saying? That way you can really go in and buy it for the year. So you're gonna be saving your money. You buy it for the year anyway.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Anything come up in a month. If you're doing it by the month, you're doing it the bummy way.
Yeah, but listen,
you know what I'm saying?
But listen, I bought it for the year though, but I did it on accident, right? You gotta be careful because when it did it said $15 a month. So I was like, I bet, you know, but I didn't see that I had that it said that I did it for the whole year though. So whenever you pay for it, make sure that you click that box, because that's how they got me. My shit charged my shit like $130. I was like, oh hell no! I was about to go to the dispensary too. I was like, oh hell no.
But you were single though when it happened, right? You were single when it happened.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, boy,
I was in a
you was gonna be
relationship.
single afterwards, boy. Ooh.
Nah. I was actually in a relationship whenever that happened. Yeah. I'll
For
be on
real?
and off though. I'll be on and
Oh
off. Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, that's a nice little hit. That's a nice
Uh,
little
but
nice little bit of
but
change to come
now
out,
it's
bro.
good though because I ain't really gotta worry about it. You know what I mean?
That's the
And,
point. Yeah, that's the point. So it's
you
like
know.
that's even like you said, like you like shit, you know what I'm saying? Like doing it every day is a little
Yeah.
bit extreme. But when you looking at it like, bro, I'm finna run this shit up for this
Yeah.
month, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for it again next month, or shit, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah.
so we on go mode, man, because even in Struggle Bobby situation, you know what I'm saying? With what went on with him, man, when they put him in the dungeon, they took him away, man. You know what I'm saying? Took him away, put him away for a long time or whatever like that. Thing about it with Strokey Bobby, I don't know what's going on, but it's like the city, it's like the police, it's like they got him in a chokehold right now, man. Like they still got some charges on him that's not even supposed to be on him. Like it's hard for him to get a job because every job that he get, they still have this stuff on his record, like it's pending or something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, he should have like a lawsuit on his hand or whatever like that. But it's like, okay, boom, we locked in because this all we got. You heard me? Then down here in this particular city, they ain't paying worth a damn, Jack. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Louisiana probably one of the worst paid states. You know what I'm saying? In the union, goddamn me, Confederacy, whatever you want to call it. I think we still Confederate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't getting paid worth a damn. And then you got people around here that want to hold their nuts on you. That's what we call it. That's why a young boy be flashing. That's why so many people in Louisiana be flashing, because Louisiana has a bunch of fake, hating, wicked ass people. We got some good, righteous people too, but it's very spiritual. And what I say about that is like, okay, boom, you got this little small area that we in right here. Like the dope dealers gonna try to hold their nuts. They don't want to let nobody in. You know what I'm saying? The few good paying jobs down here, they want to hold their nuts. They don't want to let nobody in. You know, so it's like, what alternatives do you have? Then they not gonna support. They not gonna support your business. They not gonna support your music. They not gonna. So it's like basically, man. You know, it transformed us. We going city to city. We getting the fuck. We mashing. We pull, and it worked out good for us that way because, like I said, we done covered a lot of ground. We be real busy. It be like, damn, boy, them boy got a lot going on. But then when you actually look at, like I said, when you look at Stroke situation, and even my situation, bro, like, bro, it ain't an easy situation. Like I said, I told you what I was telling you when I was gonna get on here with you. We put the house on Stroke about it. I ended up getting put out the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's another situation that's like, bro, these folk down here is fucked up. And when I got put out, these motherfuckers are really, they done jacked me, homie. Like on guard. Like so I really like, bro. You know what I'm saying? I let everything really slide, bro. And I still ain't let it slide. I ain't just gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie on my soul like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit. It'll never slide, but I just move how I move, and I ain't going looking for nothing. It is what it is, man. You know, I ain't gonna say it's sleep. See, y'all motherfuckers got 2 weeks. Y'all got 2 weeks, good ass weeks. Like wigs. You know what I'm saying? Like worth $200 some. Yeah, y'all got 2 weeks. Y'all got my Rolex watch over there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, Louisiana, I'm getting the fuck on. And like I told my little like we planning on going to, you know what I'm saying, ATL or moving around, moving this place, that place, or whatever. So I can just leave the past, so I can really breathe and just really like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we fucked up down here. Like, if you ain't mean mugging, if you too happy, that's a problem. If man, bro, they fucked up around here, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit.
But that's what you gotta do. Like that's why I moved from Houston and came up here to St. Louis, and I've been up here for a little over a year and a half, and I've had so many more opportunities and doors open for me with the music and shit. And it's because it's like,
boy, you got to get the hell up out of Houston, boy. Houston, boy. We got some people from that booth down there. Like he you know, they be explaining to me like kind of like what we going on down there. You know what I'm saying? Junior, but you know what I'm saying? It's real down there. It's real down there. You know what I'm saying? And like I said. And like I said, you know what I'm saying, it's theory, the rumors, you know what I'm saying, little extortion type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to get, hard to get your feet wet down there, man, because everybody want a piece of your penny.
Well, and it's like that, and it's hard. I feel like it's just hard to make it from somewhere that you're from and stuff because people they want to keep you as what you was because they haven't evolved. You know what I mean? They're still walking around looking like dumbass caterpillars at like almost 40 years old. You know what I mean? So they ain't trying to see you turn into some butterfly and fly away from them, and then they can't reach you no more. You know what I mean? They walking around looking at you flying around. They can't even talk to you because you're too high up now. You know what I mean? They don't want to see that.
Yeah, that's
so they're trying to convince you. You know what I mean? They're trying to convince you that you can't do it. You know, but then whenever you get around people and you go to a new city, they ain't got no reason to feel no type of way about you. And especially the way you got to carry yourself. You know what I mean? You can't bring the same negative shit. Like if I came up here to St. Louis and was doing the same shit I was doing down there in Houston, you know what I mean? I'd be in jail. Like, you know what I mean? I can't even go to Texas right now. I'm on bond. You know what I mean? Like, like I got a warrant and shit. There's a reason why I'm up here in St. Louis.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro, about Texas, bro. Man, you go there on vacation and you leave there on probation. Like,
hell yeah, definitely, definitely, man.
Definitely. And if you're not careful, it's like people down there try to steal your wallet so you be a John, so you just disappear. It be some weird shit, bro. I done kind of stayed somewhere everywhere, bro. I'm international with this shit, like.
Well, you know, like Louisiana and Texas, we're like neighbors, you know what I mean? Even though, but you know what I mean? Like every time a hurricane hits, everybody from Houston's going over there with their boats to Louisiana, or if something hits Houston, everybody in Louisiana grabs their boats, they come to Houston. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody be, you know what I mean? Especially after.
That's exactly why, you know, it's best to kind of like not burn people and move quick because, bro, it's basically the same goddamn place. If you think about it, like, man, I go out there to Dallas, bro, and I'm seeing people from my hometown, like, and as big as Dallas is, you shouldn't be at it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's because of hurricanes and then bringing all them people on buses out there. Like, were you down there during Katrina and shit?
Nah, I wasn't. I thank God I wasn't. I was still a youngster back then, but it was going retarded though, man. Like, you know. One of my OG, my OG, you know what I'm saying? Bino, you know what I'm saying? He from Houston, from Northside Houston, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but he from this area too. He back and forth, but he told me, like, you know what I'm saying? When when the 504 came down, there was a little situation. It was kind of, you know what I'm saying, because they was on survival, you know what I'm saying? They was on survival time, and H-Town not playing, you know what I'm saying? So it just was a bunch of, it was spunk.
And
like,
a lot of it was because everybody got mixed together too, you know what I'm saying? Whenever down before in Louisiana, everybody had their little areas. Well, whenever they brought them over to Houston, they weren't like, oh, what neighborhood you from? Like they didn't give a fuck. They were just like, all right, y'all get off the bus now. You know, and everybody was just chilling in parking lots. Like I remember being a kid looking at everybody just in parking lots just filled up. You go to gas station. This is in Houston and shit. You can't. They ain't even got Spam in the gas station. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know that aisle where it's usually always got that old ass dusty canned foods. All that shit was gone. You know what I mean? Like, it's bad whenever all that shit go. Can't even get a motherfucking one of the nasty ass sausage cans or nothing. You know what I mean? You can't get nothing. Like that shit was crazy.
Man,
you know what I mean?
It was crazy, bro. It was crazy, man.
Another thing I want to talk about too was that because we were talking about, and you said something about discussions or something. Or you said something about people and having discussions, and I think that's an important thing because I think, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how many times like I've sat there and felt a type of way, and I'd be like, man, this motherfucker is acting shady, or this fool hating on me, or this fool's da 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 da, and then somehow, you know what I mean? Either they reached out to me, I reached out to them. Somehow we talked. And realize that none of that was even real. You know what I mean? It's like the distance creates negativity. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we just need to talk to each other more. You know what I mean? Because if we just talk to each other more, then we see there ain't no problems. You know what I mean? It's whenever everybody be getting quiet, going their own ways, grabbing their shit, looking at them, getting tired. You know what I mean? That's whenever everybody be, you know what I mean? But that's because that's how the media and that's how society wants us to be. That's why every time you turn on the news, it's some bad shit. Every time you turn on TV, the shows about somebody killing somebody. You know what I mean? Everything, the music's about killing people, the movies, everything, because they want us to not. That's what we were talking about, how we were talking about, like, generations of haters. it's generations of divide and conquering from the beginning of the art of
Boy, you
war.
speaking that power.
But think
Hey,
about the art of war though. But like you
that's
know what I mean,
where
that
we
book is
got to
trans.
like, but with the rise of technology and the rise of podcasts and us being able to, you know, release music on our own terms, do certain things of that nature, is
Yeah.
no way that we shouldn't be able to rule the nation. Like just having these conversations that we're having, and then just imagine like when we are at a time where we're not too big, where we able to just talk on the phone, like not publicly, and able to build like that, and able to do certain things, bro. Like it's going to be nothing that can hold us back. And it what kills me is like even people that go to school together, in college together, they'll party together, but not one time are you trying to network with this person. Like actually, like bro, they're working on clothing. You're working on being a musician. This person is doing graphic design. Y'all gonna go get drunk and get high together at school rather than sit down and come up with a business plan while y'all are in school, where y'all can put together y'all own clothing line and be selling it on campus and outside campus and really like be millionaires before y'all even get out of school. So it's like, man, you know, we gotta talk. We gotta be able to talk, bro. We gotta be able to talk and build.
Yeah, and another thing I want to add to that too is like, because I'm a firm believer of like, if you good at something, you should get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think nowadays people are too quick to put a price tag on it too fast. You know what I mean? Like you gotta put in work before you get that fruit. You know what I mean? Like these people, they want to just come on here, like you know what I mean? Like if I came on here and I just started my podcast, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do a podcast. You want to interview $100. You know what I mean? You want your song played $10. Everybody be like, fucking. You know what I mean? But let's say like maybe a few years from now, whenever it gets to a point where if you come on my show, you go get 1 million views right away. Yeah, you know what I mean? I might, you know what I mean? It'd be worth it then. You know what I mean? If I want to sit back and make some money off of this, then it'd be my choice to be like, all right, you know what I mean? If you want to come on my podcast, because I would have put in that work to get it where like, you know what I mean? If you come on my shit, you go see 10,000 followers watching it live or something. You know what I mean? So it's worth it. You know what I mean? But these people, they want to charge for people to come on their podcast to have like 2 views, people watching it the whole time. You know what I mean? There ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you know, you shouldn't be, you shouldn't be putting that.
You gotta pay your dues first.
But that cuts the creativity though. But that cuts the creativity though, because all that does is just builds these bitterness between us as artists. You know what I mean? Like I like reached out to this artist where I was wanting to do a song. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I got this song, and then you know what I mean? I sent it to him and shit. And he was like, all right, bet. Yo, I'm gonna send me your stems. I'm gonna mix it down, and all this shit. And I already was like, man, I don't like really stem my stems, but I was like, whatever, you know what I mean? Because really, I don't care about that. If he wants to, if it ends up like him putting the song on his album or some shit, and then like getting those little whatever the fuck, at least if somebody hears it, you know what I mean? As me as an artist, that's all I really care about. I'd be happy. I just want to. The only reason why I want him on the song was because I want it to be a dope song. You know what I mean? I was just like, he's gonna go good on this song, he's gonna sound good on it, you know? And then, but you know what I mean? Like people, they sit there and they try to, you know, charge you. They want to, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? Like I understand that, but if it's like if we're doing this for the purpose of like, we're just trying to make dope music, that should be what it is. You know what I mean? If I was trying to do this and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm trying to profit off of it, and I'm gonna use you to get rich, but it ain't even like that. You know what I mean? And another thing is, it's like if you're gonna do that, you should like if you want to charge somebody for something, that's fine, but tell them that from the jump. You know what I mean? Don't do the song and then send them.
Trill Will said this. Cause I like to give credit. You know what I'm saying? When somebody like, cause that's even if you doing a essay. Now, Trill Will said this new right here was the trillest thing. Well, kind of funny, Trill. There was some Trill that Trill Will said. He said, now, I can pay you and we can just do business and we can go our separate ways, or we can actually build something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and those aren't the exact words. That's kind of like me paraphrasing it. But when he said it hit me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that makes perfect sense. It's like, okay. Instead of me charging, I can charge Bhillz. Let's just say like I get super duper high or something like that. And then, well, I wouldn't be because we didn't already start building or whatever.
Yeah. But if I didn't know you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you feel me? All right, boom, let's just say, okay, all right, I'm charging you let's say I charge you $300, you know what I'm saying? Even though somebody somewhere probably like that's cheap or whatever. Though. That's still, you know what I'm saying? We starting off. But I charge you $300. Okay, boom. So now the wave kind of shift and you get super duper high. Now you charge me $300 or you say fuck it, I'm gonna charge him $500. Cause he wasn't even hot when I paid him, you know what I'm saying? But if we build and we both like keeping it solid and we doing like a swap for swap or whatever the case may be, then it makes more sense to not charge, because when people are looking at the fake dollar bill, like really money is currency. So basically it's more so resources and what type of service or product. It's not necessarily about the money, bro. Like Strokey Bobby know how to cut hair. Strokey Bobby, if Strokey Bobby wanted to, he could charge me $20 or $30 to cut my hair. Okay, I could charge him $20 or $30 to promote for him. So really, truly, we just gonna take the same $20 and just pass it back and forth, or can you just cut my hair for me and I promote for you?
Yeah, and that's what
makes more sense.
And that's what the society doesn't want. You know what I mean? Because think of it on something bigger than music. You know what I mean? Think of it as us as like individuals and as people. If all of a sudden I was like, yo, you know what I mean? You're a carpenter, I'm a plumber. Yo, I need my deck built. You need your toilets fixed, so we'll just switch that out. You know what I mean? Yo, you're a farmer, I'm a fucking cattleman. You know what I mean? You need some beef, I need some vegetables. And then we could, and if we did that, we would cut out the dollar, and then there'd be no control.
You saying
because
it, bro?
The dollar is the control over us, though. You know what I mean? That's all that controls us is money. Bro. That's why we go to work, because we're afraid of losing our little place that we don't even like living at. You know what I mean? We're afraid of getting our car.
If you really think about it, bro, if you really think about it, the only thing that we basically need the actual physical currency for is for these fake ass bills that. That I mean, I get it.
But we wouldn't even need that though. If it was like you're a builder and you could just build me a house, you know what I mean? Like what else? Why do I need to pay taxes on it? I already paid for it.
Man,
you know what I mean? Why am I keep paying you every year for it?
You saying, bro? This is why they want to limit freedom of speech, and this is why they're saying there's too many people on Earth, because. Bro,
this is why this live's gonna get flagged and muted at this part. This is why this live's gonna get flagged too. Watch, I guarantee. It wouldn't surprise me if Facebook flags it, because Facebook be doing that shit. Man, I swear.
They be for real, or they're trying to say disinformation is, or you know, that. But like you say, okay, boom. Let's say I direct movies. You make music. Okay, I need music for the movies. Let's figure it out. You know, it's too easy. Like, and it's even like with some of my homegirls, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say like I'm the godfather of 60, because it's like I'm not coming, like I had to learn, bro, like lusting for women, lusting and operating off of lust is going to make you appear as a weak man to these women. They already know they fine. They know they beautiful. They know if they put some makeup, they know what's going on. So it's like, if you be real with them and you build with them, and it's like, okay, boom, they'll post a story with your music playing. They'll do certain things for you. What are you able to offer them? And it don't always have to be a favor. Like thinking about sex 24/7. You know what I'm saying? That's why the world is in the situation that it's in right now. It's more so like, it's more so can you impregnate a woman's mind? Can you plant a seed here? Instead of planting a seed within her womb, you know what I'm saying? Like, can y'all build something together and create something on this earth rather than creating a baby, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Once we get to a point where we can deal with our counterparts, we can deal with females, you know what I'm saying? Of course, like we mean, go on, fuck. Hey, it's mean. But put that shit to the side. Like, that's why they say let the ego go. You know what I'm saying? Like when you put the flesh, like in religion, they're gonna call it the flesh, you know what I'm saying? In the universal laws, they'll call it like the ego or some of that nature. But that's basically what it is. It's like, are you going to be able to raise up out of that lower vibration? Where it's like, okay, you're looking at this woman like she a piece of meat. That's what you're looking at her as, you know what I'm saying? She's looking at you, especially with this day and age, with the music nowadays and age, she's looking at you like a trick. Like, only thing I need you for is some money, and then you feel me? So it's like, all right, boom.
Well, that's like life. You're gonna get used. You know what I mean? In life, you're either useful or you're useless. You know what I mean? But either way you use, you know what I'm saying? But like, all right, so some I wanted to touch on because you were talking a lot about ego and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I feel like ego and delusion go hand in hand in a way. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is because the other day I was thinking about it is because I was thinking and because I was thinking about the word delusional and shit because I'm real like with words and shit, and I was like thinking about delusional and if it's like a good thing or a bad thing because some people are so delusional that they got so much drive because they're delusional. You know what I mean? That they actually
yeah.
make it. They actually make it. You know what I mean? Because they didn't know no better not to. But you know what I mean? But then some people are just so delusional that they're not even in the real world. Like they just out in some other place. You know what I mean? Like we all
Hey,
know them
nah, it's
talking to
funny.
themselves
Look,
on
I
the
really
corner
want to
with the
laugh,
bags and
bro,
shit.
but it's
You
funny
know
as
what I mean?
hell, bro, because
But it's
like,
like you got to find that line in between, though. You know what I mean? Where you're not all out crazy delusional, but you're delusional to the extent where you got drive to think that you can actually do it. You know what I mean?
on God though, on God,
It's
on
true
God,
though. You know what I'm saying?
bro. You basically just described what we do, like, bro, like what me and that boy Stroke got going on, bro. This shit, man, it's something different, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's like I ain't gonna say it's like we're playing delusional. We're playing, bro. We don't have a fucking, we don't have a.
Yeah.
We at this point in time we don't have a choice. So it's
Yeah.
like we,
But
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
just that.
We playing the sport. We playing the sport of life. Cause I don't look at life as a game. I look at life like it's a sport. You gotta have
Yeah.
good sportsmanship. You gotta, like I'm saying, you gotta get up and shake
But
it off. You gotta
that's
train
just
for shit.
the
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah, but that's just like being an
man,
artist, though. It's just because, like, being an artist, you know what I mean? We always got them days where sometimes you might wake up and you're just like, man, what the fuck am I even doing, man? Like, I'm
that
doing
part.
all this. I'm doing all this. I'm all out doing all this shit. Like, what am I even doing? You know what I mean? But then that day, it's usually just a one day. You know what I mean? And it passes, and you back delusional as fuck,
Hey,
running
you
around
gotta
doing
be
your
though.
things.
I'm not gonna lie
Exactly
to you.
though. You gotta
I'm
be
not
though.
gonna lie to you. I
You
think
gotta be
just
though.
about everybody's either family members or maybe some of their friends or whoever they was in a relationship with or whatever got to
They
be
don't.
thinking like this person is delusional. But my whole thing is this
Mhm.
right here, like, bro, if somebody else made it, now I get it. They might have been inside the bloodlines or sold they sold or some shit. But if this dude over here made it, you know what I'm saying? I can't be the loot. I got to bust my ass and I can get there. But it's like
Yeah.
basic people or average people or people that's going to choose to live an average life or feel like it's not possible for them to make it, bro. We all got to look a little bit crazy. It's somebody right now that know you like they're gonna be Hills again on live. He
Yeah.
got to be
Look up.
crazy. Man,
Yeah.
you out your damn mind. It's
But
gonna
I
be one
love
of
them
these,
people
like
though.
it's gonna be something. I'm telling you,
But
motherfucker gonna
just
be
like in
looking
the,
around, bro. And
but
then, man, you're gonna be having millions of views because it's
but
gonna be
what it matter?
somebody that you lock in with or something
Yeah.
that's gonna, man, I'm telling you,
Well, it
because you
only takes
staying
one
consistent,
time.
bro.
Yeah.
You
And
consistent
at
as
the
fuck,
same
bro.
time, it's like I ain't gonna go nowhere because I'm not doing it trying to make money. Like I'm just doing this because this is what I choose to do on my Sundays at 10 a.m. You know
Come
what I
on,
mean? I
bro.
choose to wake up and do this. You know what I'm saying? And it really started with my music. You know what I mean? Because I looked at it as like there wasn't really a platform of people that were playing music that weren't biased. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, yeah.
every fucking different review show, I feel like I ain't gonna put them all on blast because I'm cool with a lot of them, but they all have a certain like people that they always play to. You know what I mean? Whether it's the
Yeah.
people that are sending the $5 skips, whether it's whatever, you know. But the difference is I don't put my Cash App on here. Nobody can even send me money if they want to. So I can't be biased to certain people. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and be,
No.
you know what I mean? Like I've sat here and played people's music that I would necessarily didn't feel. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't hate on them and shit because I look at it as like, you know what I mean? At least they putting out something. You know what I mean? At the same time, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to water my platform down with that type of music that people are just gonna want to change whenever they play. You know what I mean? But I'm still gonna give them an opportunity to be heard because I feel like that's the biggest thing is in our society and in what we're doing and in having these platforms where we can talk and we can sit here, we can say anything we wanted right now, and the whole world could hear. You know what I mean? We could say any
For
fucking thing
real.
that we want right now, and the whole world can hear it. But the only thing is, though, is we're fighting against the current of like being heard, of being going viral, of being the one where all of a sudden they just go pick you and be like, okay, you're who the whole world's gonna see today, and everybody's
That
trending on
part.
you. You know what I mean?
part.
That's
Hey,
all
and
we
they actually can do that. You know, and
That's what
it's
they
actually
do.
like
Yeah.
it's a system set up, bro, where it's like, man, if they choose to come get you, and then it's also like certain types of, I ain't gonna say like rituals on that type of thing, but it is certain type of trends that are
I
going
believe in all
on
that
where if
shit.
you jump
Yeah.
on that wave and you do
Yeah.
it the right way, regardless of what it may be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether you have your kids curse, whether you
But
climb up some crates and bust your ass, whether you
Yeah.
get naked in the bathtub, it's certain things
Or
that you
just
can
walk up
do.
to somebody and punch them, like, you know what I mean. But the thing is, though,
It's
but
certain
the
things you
thing
can
is,
do where
though,
it's going to like propel you into it,
but you
but
ain't
it's
gonna get nowhere though. What you gonna
yeah,
get?
where you hey yeah, where
You gonna be
how you gonna step
infamous.
back from it though?
You gonna be infamous, and then you gonna be a meme, and then what you gonna get paid off of that? Nope. You know what I mean? What
Hell
kind of career
nah,
you
you're
gonna make
not.
off of that? Nope. You know what I mean? That's why in life you got to do things from the right place. You know what I mean? Like too many people be doing shit where they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna help out Ralph Hill Jr. because he's gonna do this for me." Like, nah, I'm just gonna, you know what I mean? If you ever need anything, I got you, and I'm gonna get mine back tenfold, whether it's from you or whether it's from
But
somebody
see, look,
that's not even, you don't even
this
know.
right
You know
here
what I mean?
is
But it's
where
because it's
like
coming
I'm
from a
gonna keep
good
it real
place,
with
though.
you.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep it a whole bean with you, man. Like me, I'm going to be a tad bit biased because, okay, I'm gonna keep it real. B Hills is going to get his shit played. Regina, she gonna get her shit played.
Yeah, I mean,
Kim
of course,
Brunson,
like
she
people
gonna
that
get that
you're gonna
because it's
support people
like,
that
bro,
support you.
like
Yeah,
y'all have fucked with me, like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like I get what you're saying too, cause I've been on certain people's like podcasts or radio shows or whatever, and I've seen some of they like complete jerks. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Like,
It's
is
like,
this
why you
dude
even invite
serious?
me? Yeah,
You
like why
feel
you
me?
even
I'm like,
invite me? You
damn,
just
is
gonna
this
be an
dude
asshole the
serious?
whole time.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
I've been on
yeah, so it's
interviews
like,
like
okay, I get it.
that.
And then like you saying, like, even like, okay, even if you play somebody's stuff and it's not really like up to par. Now, this right here is why, like, even on my podcast, I'm gonna have them email the music and then we're
Uh-huh.
going to review it and decide, like, okay, boom, are we gonna put it on a play? Like I'm planning on
Yeah,
like putting together like a playlist before I even go live. Once it start
yeah.
getting,
That's
start
how.
getting
That's
jumping,
how.
like,
Well, that's how I
so
first did my show. I first did my show where it was like a weekly show, and everybody was sending their music, and whoever sent in their music for that week, that's who I played. You know what I
that
mean?
part. Yeah, that part.
So it's like if you wanted to get your shit played on that week's show, then you know what I mean. And like my show originally, I had it on the Worldwide Collaborations radio show, so it was like play like 24 hours. You know, so you'd have your songs playing 24 hours,
That
but
part.
they don't really get a lot of traffic because that's the thing that I had to look at because like I had my website, my bhillslive.com, and my whole thing was like I was gonna have my stream from my website. You know what I mean? So that way, even if Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, they anything, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you could still go to my website and see it and shit. But at the same time, like I wasn't getting enough like traction to be able to keep paying for the
Yeah.
website and shit
Yeah.
like that. Cause a lot of these artists, I be feeling like you gotta come to a point where you gotta be like, all right, what, like, you know what I mean? Cause it's hard to really make money off out here in the making music and stuff. You gonna make a little bit of money, but you ain't gonna make all this money like people thinking that you gonna make. You know what I mean? Especially like even like Facebook is pays one of the best for like reels and shit like that. You know what I mean? And they still ain't really like, you know what I mean? All this shit that I've been doing, and I think my check was like $30 for the month or some shit. You know what I mean?
Well,
And
hey, but I'm gonna tell
doing
you
the
too,
most.
like it's a
I be doing the
but
most,
but
but that's just for Facebook.
none
But I
of
be
us
doing
are
the most out here on Facebook.
playing the
So,
game right. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, and that's where it comes in there, where it's like we do got to be a little bit biased because they're explaining to us, okay, if we do this, if we engage, and a lot of times I'll be busy or I'll be distracted, but if we all get fully organized, then
yeah.
bro, it's no way we all can't get the 30 bands or whatever it is because basically you have a system set up. Okay, boom. B Hills support me, I support B Hills. So it's
Yeah.
like when you make your post, I come and comment, but we have to start creating discussions underneath the post. They're
Yeah.
explaining to us, and it's like even if we,
Yeah.
it's like we're so programmed and distracted that even the people that are like supporters, we're not doing what the hell we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
and also Facebook's not dumb, and they see if it's just content creators liking other content creators, then it's not the same as the regular Facebook, you know what I mean, population
Yeah.
fucking liking the shit because they see that, you know what I mean? And it's like I feel like a lot of people are because there's the whole people that are like wanting to make money off of this shit. You know what I mean? Like they're wishing and they're trying to build their page to make money off of it. And then you got people that are making money on Facebook, but then the other people they don't want to see them make more money. They don't want to see them really doing it. We all just have this kind of bitterness about us where we don't want to see, like, you know what I mean, not everybody, but you know what I mean, it's like we don't want to see people do good. Like I seen my homeboy that I just did a song with, and actually had him on the show. His name's, I'm not gonna put his name on blast, but like he like posted some shit and he had $1,000 and he was like, yeah, or no, it was a cash app, and it was like somebody sent him $1,000 and it was like to mix down these songs or whatever, you know what I mean, for the album. That's what it said it was for. And it was like, you know what I mean, like 63 comments underneath it. So, you know, I had to check out it because I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna see what everybody was saying on this. You know, and everybody's all hating. They're like, oh, you putting this cash app out there. Oh, you talking this. It was just like, man, just let him be happy for himself. Like, if anything, he was just trying to show that it's like, look what I did, you could do it too, type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But instead, everybody mad because they're like, oh man, motherfucker, nobody paying me $1,000 to mix down there, man. Fuck him. Why, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta start lifting each other up instead of just like putting each other down. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's definitely like a number one, bro. Like, until we learn how to do that and come together, man, and then build on the back end, because that's number one thing. I gotta do better at that too. I'm supposed to it's a lot of things I'm supposed to be emailing you certain days, but until we get everything organized, because we all doing a lot of jobs as well. You know what I'm saying?
We got other shit going on too, you know?
Yeah, you know, and that's why it's very, very important to put together teams when possible, when people can trust and be a part of the team, because it's like, okay, if I can free myself from 3 or 4 of these different jobs that I'm multitasking with, then, bro, I'll be able to send out emails. I'll be able to connect and communicate and network better with individuals that can do what it is I'm doing better than I'm doing it, that are actually experts in that field. Because, like I tell everybody, man, like I'm a writer, bro. Like I deal with that manifestation type stuff. Like, and all the people in my city that are coming to me now is like, bro, I sit up and talk struggle about certain things, and then people will come and they'll be the person that'll be able to do it. And it's like, bro, like, I'm not even really a cameraman, bro. Like, I'm just doing these jobs because we don't have the team set up properly. But once we got 2 or 3 cameramen, I can sit back and I can come out and Stroke and be like, look, Stroke, I want this right here for a skit. Or I want this right here for this little movie scene. Or we can go ahead and start working on the movie and doing certain things of that nature. But right now,
that makes you more powerful, though. You know what I'm saying? By being able to just, you know what I mean, and it makes you more valuable because you could be thrown in any situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a podcaster. I'm not no radio DJ. I'm not no, like, even like how I be doing the reels or music videos. I'm not in editing all that shit. I don't do, like, I do all that, but that's not what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? At the beginning, all I was trying to do was just make music and be an artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like you said, all the other places weren't in there, so I just had to do it. You know what I mean? All the way up to this show. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, like I didn't feel like there was really a podcast and radio show that I felt like was what I wanted, what I would want to see. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. You know what I mean? And since I've done it, a lot of people have followed my formula. You know what I mean? And now there's a lot of good podcasts and radio shows that I like to see. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Like, you know, and I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people be mad. They be all like, you know what I mean, feel bitter and shit. Like, nah, you know what I mean? I love that. I like to be, you know what I mean? I think that that's what you should be. You should inspire people. If you're not inspiring nobody, what you doing with your life? You know what I mean?
But I just wish people would give more credit where it's due.
Yeah, but they never gonna do that. They never gonna do that.
Like, you know, just shout somebody out, or just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they should
make sure that you build something with that person where they at least know, like, because even as far, like you said, hey, your formula is a winning formula. Because even if, okay, let's say I'm going live tonight or whatever on my StreamYard and nobody's really coming in, I can just play straight Strokey Bobby and jam. And he's getting his streams for the most part, even if they just paying them a fraction of a damn penny. You know what I'm saying? But we're able to get our streams, we're able to play our music, you know what I'm saying, and add in other people's music. But I want to say this too though, bro. Like, I'm glad that I got a chance to meet you while you weren't charging, but I do feel like, bro, like that you should charge something. And I'm gonna show you something I'm gonna do with my podcast as well. Like, once people do start supporting, like, you know how you can put your little video where you press your button and your video play. Like, you can actually like run your ads on there, even like how Drink Champs and different stuff like that. Like, whoever is actually paying, like, we're gonna take a little break to shout out, you know, the advertiser, because people will have to support to keep these things, to keep this going. You know, I be
doing that with like worldwide collaboration and all that type of shit. And then like before here, I played my little commercial for my Dear Baby Mama song for Father's Day. You know, talking some bitter shit. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play a little bit. I started this show off with the Dear Baby Mama video. You know, like, but I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, of course, like I like to get to a point where like I don't want to charge, but I would want to feel like it's worth it to the person. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that I feel like is a lot of these people, and that's the thing with the music industries for sure, is everybody want to sit there and they want to, like we were talking about, they want to get paid first. They want to sit there and be like, hey, look, you know, I'll put you on these playlists. You give me this much money, you know what I mean, every month. I'm gonna do this for you. You go be on DJ's list. You go be on radios. You go be on all this. But then you look at them and you're like, yo, you can't show me one artist that you've done that for. It's like in my advice. But my advice
what I don't like about the game, bro, because the people that are doing that, they're winning.
They can't really do it though. Yeah, but that's what they're doing. They're conning people. Because if you can really do that, then my advice to you as a promoter or whatever is to take an artist that you like and promote the shit out of them and show us what you can do. You know what I mean? And then put a price tag on it and be like, look, I blew up this artist. You know what I mean? And this is what I can do. And then I might be like, all right, you know what I mean? It might be worth it. But if you can't, but if you gotta show people, you gotta show people what you can do first. That's like me going and buying some shoes and you just tell, and I'm like, yo, I need some shoes size 12. And you're like, all right, you know, what color? And I'm like, all right, I want some black ones. All right, I'm going to make them. Be like, oh, you ain't got them right now? Nah, but I need the money right now, though. But I'm going to make them. They going to look good. It's like, nah, man, I want my shit already made. I want to see it. See how it's going to look. See how it's going to be. Open it up out the, you know what I mean? Like,
but see, that's the thing, Bhillz. It's those type of people that have fucked it up for people like that. Because see, even with you, okay, boom. So what can we do for art? If each artist that coming in right now, if they just pay $5, if they pay $5 to get their song played, then we can keep it real, and we can actually pay advertising. And let's say 10 artists come in, they pay $5. Okay, we might not keep a major, but let's say we keep it all the way where we spend 20 on actual advertising, the whole stream. So the whole stream itself gets 10,000 views or something like that. So everybody wins. So we're using the money and we're putting it back into the platform and we're putting it to the artists. But a lot of these
they're not using the money like that. They're using the money to go get some weed and shit and go fuck some bitches. That's what they're using the money for. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they doing, bro. They scamming.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it is what it is, bro. It's like, it's like the real ones. That's why it's so hard, even in the hood and everywhere, for people to really recognize real love or real genuine people. Because they've been burnt so much, and now it's to the point where it's like they don't believe that they don't believe it's possible for somebody to actually be able to help them or take them to another level.
Yeah. Well, that's the first thing that I used to always get to is like people, they'd always be all like, I'd be like, yo, you want to interview? Like whenever I first started and used to have to reach out to everybody to get interviews and stuff, and they'd be all, you know, I'd be like, yo, you want to interview? And they'd be like, how much you charge? And I'd just be like, I don't charge nothing. You know, and you could tell that they probably took that off bad because they're going to ask how much you charge. They're already prepared to pay. You know what I mean? But the fact that you like, but that's what I'm saying, though, is to me, is like, yeah, I could sit there and get $50. I could sit there and get $5 to play somebody's song. You know what I mean? But I feel like by doing that, I'm giving that person power over me. You know what I mean? Because now they have some sort of control or some sort of way to be able to change the way I'm doing something. You know what I mean? If I'm just doing it out of my heart and I know I'm gonna get mine tenfold. Somebody somewhere somehow. It might not even be that person. You know what I mean? It could come in some other blessing. You know what I mean? I know that as long as you do something from your heart, your blessings will come back. You know what I mean? If you believe in that, then you good. You know what I mean? You could sit there and it goes right back to what you were talking about with Trill Wills. It's like you could make your money now, or you can get your shit in the long run. It's just like whenever with songs, like you could get your money.
It's still a major pick and choose because I'm gonna tell you, like, all right, boom. For instance, Johnny Tribman, shout out Johnny Tribman. Like certain people, they'll share. I see them sharing my stuff. Now Facebook do be bullshitting. Like it is people that share my stuff sometimes, and it don't even tell me they share it. And I just be scrolling, like, damn, they share my shit. Fuck, damn, I got so love. My thing is this, bro. Like, man, it's been artists that I've helped out. It's been people like, and they don't react to shit. They don't share shit. They don't comment on shit. So, man, it's like, bro, like, it's a lot of people that I'm not going to be able to do things free for in the future. But I have a list of people set up where it's like, man, regards to where, like you in particular, like certain days when I'm super busy, or some days when I am like tired and I done went to sleep like all damn day. Like if I'm scrolling and I see Bhillz, I'm sharing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's just me. You know what I'm saying. I'm sharing. You know what I'm saying. But like I said, it's been people, man, from artists and everything. Like they're not gonna share shit that a nigga did, and then they'll go spend money. They'll go spend money with another motherfucker.
Yeah,
so it's like okay.
Look, that's why. That's why, like like that's why, like
all right, I see what's going on now. So it's like, and then if you charge too less, they're gonna treat you like oh man, that must not be no good. But then if you charge them $120, they'll pay it and they'll think like, okay, this got to be the best of the best. Like I'm gonna pay $120 for it. So yeah, it just makes sense to me. It's like, okay, boom. It's just like, okay, CapCut. If you have the professional version now, because you know, like when I was coming up, you could get like the CD-ROM, or you could get like, okay, boom. Everything now is down to subscription based. So it's like if we're working with the promo version, the demo version, I get like
But you know what though? I'll give you a little thing. Is how you can get around that. Is because you know how like on CapCut, it only tells you, it'll be like at the end, they'll be all like, oh, you use this and this, so you got to pay or whatever. You know, just screen record the video. You know, that's what I be doing. I be screen recording it. Because then you ain't got to pay for none of that shit. And then you just go.
They just got some free game.
Yeah, and just go and edit and crop. Bro. Just go and edit and crop the rest of the screen out, so it's just the widescreen video. You know, I be doing that all the time. I be doing it all the time.
Now you just said it.
Yeah,
like this shit make perfect sense.
Yeah, there's always a way around shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like what you were talking about, like with, but like how you were talking about with like people and like and not supporting and shit. Like I've done, like I sat here and done interviews with people and shit, and then like they didn't even share out the interview. You know what I mean? Or they didn't even go and like it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And this is after I sat there and did a flyer for them. They didn't even like the flyer or share the flyer type shit. You know what I mean? But then so that's why I changed up my whole formula. And instead of doing it like how I used to, where I would have these interviews and just have random interviews, pop-up interviews for random times and promote the, you know, that's why like I don't do it like that no more. I just do it like every Sunday, you know what I mean? People that are welcome to come up here on the stream. And after they come up on in the stream, if we got a good conversation or whatever, then I'll make it into reels, because the reels get more looks than the flyers will get anyway. You know what I mean? And then and people, they go see the reels and they go be like, damn, this shit's dope. And then they go back and watch the interview. You know what I mean? So it's already there for them, because most people, if they sit there scrolling through their Facebook and they see a flyer and they look at the date, they're not putting that in their calendar. Like, okay, I got to make sure I see that. You know what I mean? If they catch it, they catch it. But if they don't, they don't.
I mean, it's really like a billboard. It's like passing by a bit. Like it still work good, because like I said, like when it comes to marketing and advertising, you got
it's good if you want people to show up.
You're placing it somewhere on their brain.
Yeah, so, but at the same time, as everybody already knows, like every Sunday 10 a.m. I got live stream, you know, and you don't know who's gonna come on here. You know what I mean? So and then the interviews, you know what I mean? The reels are better than the flyers, you know what I mean? And people, whenever they see that reel, they can instantly go watch it while it's fresh on their mind. They're like, oh shit, Bobby and Ralph are talking. Oh, I'm gonna go watch that right now, instead of then forgetting about it a few days later or a week later, whenever it actually happens. You know what I mean? It's really better. And it's less work. It's less work because you're not having to sit there, and it makes me feel better because I used to sit there and make these flyers for these artists, and the whole time I'm like, man, this motherfucker better at least like this shit. You know what I mean? I send the flyer, they don't even say nothing, and I just like, man, you know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
gonna
it's
show
not
you
even.
something, bro. Rap is a real tricky type industry because, like I said, everybody want to be more or portray like they more than what they is to a degree.
Yeah,
To
it's
a
the
degree.
delusion. It's because they're delusional. That's what we were talking about,
Come
though.
on, bro.
That's what it is.
Come
They
on, bro.
delusional. Artists are
Every
delusional. They
rapper
all
think
have this.
that
They have this
every rapper
delusion, like
think
they're
they the
like the
shit. They think they
greatest.
the shit. They ain't
Yeah,
gotta
they
say
all.
shit. They ain't gotta hit
Yeah,
like on shit. They ain't
yeah.
gotta comment on shit.
They ain't even
Like,
gotta. They ain't even gotta have a song out. I've had artists. They ain't even got one song out. I do an interview with them. I didn't even know. You know what I mean? They just want to do an interview, and I'm sitting there doing an interview, and they're like, "Yeah, I ain't got a song out." I'm just like, so you gotta do this. You want to book an interview with me? But, you know, I'm not even. I'm trying to be nice to them on the interview because I ain't gonna put them on blast like that. I'm just like, oh, that's what's up. So you got something coming up, like, you know what I mean? But like, because that's my main thing. It's like whenever I do interviews, I want people to feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. So like, and I just have that about me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm just talking to somebody, and it's awkward, I'm gonna try to make the situation a little less awkward naturally. You know what I mean? Wherever I'm at, you know what I mean? Watch out, bro.
but see, that's where, like, just like how you said now, you have on the other hand, like some DJs or some radio personalities, they're going to get like a big following because if somebody come on there and be like, look, bro, like they're a rapper or whatever, and they ask them like, well, how many projects or whatever do you have out? And I don't have a project out. Man, they gonna fire their ass up. They gonna,
yeah.
You do what?
Yeah.
Man, get out here quick, pressing DJ bombs. And man, drop a DJ bomb on this fool. Boom! Get your ass off my shit. You know, but like you said, you know, man, it's best to be humble, regardless to where, bro.
It is less. You go get further. You will get further. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could sit there and do that little snake shit and do all that little like con shit, all that type of shit we've been talking about. But you ain't gonna get nowhere because karma's gonna hold you right back.
Man,
you know, just like I don't try to get on no bad shit, and I don't try to talk about no negative shit really. But like, you know, like back in the day, like, you know, whenever I was younger and shit, I'd hit licks on people and shit. Every time I'd hit a lick, it never worked out. You know what I mean? I'd always either I got robbed afterwards. Yeah, I go hit a lick and then I'd get robbed trying to get rid of the shit, or like some fucked up shit would happen to the money. I ain't never got rid over it every time. Like, you know what I mean? Because it don't work out, because whenever you do snake shit, it don't come back right. You know what I mean? It ain't ever gonna come back right. You know what I mean?
Come back right. It ain't come back right. Then, like you said, I mean, I imagine like with your other man, the guy getting chased inside the Breakfast Club one time and all this type of shit. Like, bro,
yeah,
you know, you got to realize whether you trying to play like, it's even with DJ Academics, like, you might not be from the streets. You might be a nerd. You can be whatever. But when you get to playing this game and you being disrespectful or you don't care about human life and things of that nature, it's gonna always come back and bite you, bro. Like, respect is the biggest thing, bro. Like, I got respect for everything around me because I don't know what somebody going through because the motherfucker don't know what I'm going through. And it's certain days, certain times of the day, if you catch me and you come to me the wrong way, it ain't nothing but prayers and God is gonna keep me off certain people's ass. So that's why I don't play with people because I don't know what somebody going through. I don't know, like, today could be like the day that they grandma died 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? They not in the mood for no plan. So it's like,
or you might, like, I used to have road rage like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And then I kind of stopped that shit because like I had a couple of incidents and shit. But this girl I was with, she told me, she was like, man, she was like, you don't know, like, even if it's somebody that looks like the most weasel little puny motherfucker ever in the world, you know, and you just, you know what I mean, that motherfucker just might have got fired from his job, came home. His wife was in bed with his brother fucking him. You know what I mean? And now he's in the car trying to cool off and hear my little punk ass coming by. Fuck you, motherfucker. And he's just like, oh, fuck this. I'm done. And then just like snaps on you. You don't know, even a squirrel can be fucking vicious. You corner that motherfucker. I ain't, you know what I mean? It don't matter how little motherfucker,
Real,
you know,
bro. That's what keep
motherfucker.
me. That's what keep me straight though, bro. Cause it's like I ain't gonna lie. I tiptoe through life. I tiptoe around my motherfucking self because I
Yeah, I
know,
learned the
like,
hard way. You know what I mean? A lot of
bro,
this shit. I'm
yeah,
wise. I'm
bro.
wise from
Because
mistakes. You know
man,
what I mean?
it don't take nothing but a split second, bro. It don't take nothing but a split second. We all just human, bro. It don't take nothing but a
Yeah,
split second, man, for nigga for you to make a mistake that can cost somebody their life and
yeah,
cost you your freedom, or vice versa.
yeah.
You know what
Are
I'm
you
saying?
in jail for
So,
the rest of your life on manslaughter? Or you know what I mean? Or you just overreacted and seen
man,
some red? Or you know what I mean? Or you went out and took some kind of pill that you didn't know what it was supposed to be, and all of a sudden you wake up and they telling you that you just killed a whole family or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And your whole
come
life
on,
ruined.
bro.
That shit
Come
could happen
on, man.
tomorrow. You know what I mean? That's why
Simple shit, bro. It could be,
you
bro.
know.
Like, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Me, man, I love women. I love pussy. So
Yeah,
it's like, okay, boom, a situation, something occurs, something come up. You know what I'm saying? You swing, punch a dude, or yeah, you get pissed off, you run over somebody in the car, bro. You done
yeah,
over nothing, bro. Over
yeah.
nothing. Well,
It
just,
over,
bro, if you would just chill and just went back
yeah.
to the house, you could have went back to the house,
Over
made
some
some grilled
pussy,
cheese
over
sandwiches,
some
some noodles,
pussy
some
that's gonna be
whatever.
fucking,
But now
yeah,
you
over
sitting in the
some,
back of that police car, bro. Sitting in the back of
mhm,
that police car when you know
yeah,
for a fact, like, damn, boy, I'm finna go home and watch the game. Damn, I'm finna go do this
yeah,
and do that.
and
And you know, like,
especially,
I fucked up.
yeah,
I
yeah,
fucked
and
up.
it don't matter how loyal, it don't matter how loyal somebody is, you know what I'm saying? She could be, you know what I mean, your side to, you know what I mean, but you can't expect, like, if you go to for prison the rest of your life, that somebody's gonna sit there and be faithful to you
Man,
on the
hell
outside
no, she
ever.
ain't finna be. Man, these
But
goddamn
I'm just
women,
saying, like, even the best woman on the planet, you know what I mean? You couldn't expect them that it don't even
man,
matter if you
they,
killed somebody in her honor because somebody disrespected her, so you blasted them in the face. You know what I
bruh,
mean?
I'm
I
gonna
wouldn't
tell
even.
you something, bro. Like,
She'll probably, you know what I mean? It don't matter. She might give you a couple months, maybe a year to be by your side. You know, give you a little thanks for it and shit. But
I
people
don't
move
think,
on. You
yeah,
know what I
bro,
mean?
because it's like, man, I know how these females like. All it takes is somebody to be consistently applying that pressure to her ass. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
She gonna crack.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I hate that for a nigga like somebody right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna show you, bro. Like, these women get lonely just like we do. They goddamn
yeah,
need somebody to talk to. They got their mom in their ear, their sister in their ear, their
yeah,
co-worker, the man co-worker, he in her ear. The
yeah.
goddamn preacher, he in her ear. The goddamn mailman, he in her ear. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. So it's like they gonna crack, bro. It's like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's
They
like,
under so
shit.
much pressure constantly. Every time they get on Facebook, they just got their whole DMs filled up. You know what I
And
mean?
Facebook so messy. Facebook so messy. The
Yeah,
first post that come up will be like, people need to stop doing things to get themselves in. Like
yeah,
everything
yeah,
gonna be against you. It's like
yeah,
when you like her, everything gonna be against you. So it's like, boom. By the time you talk to her one day and she got an attitude and you got an attitude and y'all hang that phone up, and then
yeah.
like it's gonna be like, fuck, bro. Like, yeah, it is what it is.
And you know what it is though is also it's exactly what you're talking about, but it's like, you know what I mean, like how like our grandparents relationships used to last, you know what I mean, they'd be married for like 60, 70 years, but it was because like whenever our grandparents, grandma and grandpa, they got in a fight, they just went in the other rooms and they were just there by themselves and got over it. You know what I mean? Now they get in the other rooms, you know what I mean? Grandma goes in there, she gets on her DMs, she got all these motherfuckers. Oh, that motherfucker ain't shit. You know what I
Come
mean?
on, bro.
Like
Hey,
grandpa's over there on chat bait. You know what I mean?
hey,
Scrolling through the
exactly,
feed.
bro. Like, and
And
it's
that's
to the
why
point where
relationships
it's
ain't
like, man,
lasting.
it ain't no need in trying to save these. Like, what you finna
Uh,
save them? Or what you finna try to
but that's
save
a
a
but that's something
female
that comes
for,
with
bro?
age though. That's something that
If
comes
they
with
can't
age.
save themselves, bro, and then like, man, like a person come at them with any type of game or whatever like that, it's not even enough for a man to feel no type of way about it. It's even like a woman. If your man just a weak dude, he weak for pussy, he weak for women, and
Mm-hmm.
he just gonna stick his dick in anything, shout, that's not on you at this point in time. And it's just
Yeah,
like me, and like a lot of women are dumb. You
yeah.
know, I'm gonna keep it a bean, like, you know
But
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying? A
women are
lot of women dumb,
smart.
a lot of men
They
dumb too.
play. A lot
Let's
of
say it
women
like that.
play. A
But
lot of women are smarter than they act though. I give them that. You know what I
and a
mean?
lot of them,
Good at
and I'm gonna be real with them. A lot of them have things that they desire, whether it be some of them like drugs, some of them like pills, some of them
yeah.
like to go shop, some of them like to get their hair
They are
done, some
some
of them like
yeah.
So
Everybody
once a
got their
man,
kryptonite. Everybody got their
once a man
kryptonite. You know what I'm
learns
saying?
that, like, okay,
Yeah.
she loves lower tabs. Okay,
Yeah.
they at her fucking top. Like, yeah, you go to
Yeah.
jail, they gonna feed her them. They gonna
Mm-hmm.
man, they gonna be
I've
throwing
seen it
tabs in
too
her
many
ass for her,
times.
man. You
Yeah,
know,
I've seen it
so
too many times. You know, I seen
nah, for real.
situations where it'd be like people that they were out and they would be sitting there because you know how like it is with drug dealers, especially like pill dealers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they always gonna have people around them and shit. And I seen people that sit there and looked out for everybody, looked out for like 10 people. Every time I go over there, they got the same 10 people over there mooching, eating their food, getting free pills, all this shit. And then as soon as that motherfucker goes to jail, they all fucking his bitch. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Yeah.
how you go fuck this dude's bitch whenever he been taking care of you, like literally, like buying you food every day. You know what I mean? Taking care of you and shit. And then you know, there's no loyalty and shit. You know what I mean?
It ain't, bro. It ain't. And then that's why, like, once men, especially like artists and creative type people like us and stuff like that, we get to a certain point, and you can even hear it in the music where we done got to a point. It's not like we don't have faith in the relationship. It's just like, okay, boom, you love me under these terms and conditions. Like, it's not unconditional love anymore. This is conditional love. You love me if I can take care, if I can pay the bills. You love me if I'm healthy. You love me at my best. What did Leah say? At your best, you are loved. That's got to be that's some bullshit though. But that's what it is, bro. This woman said, at your best, you are loved. So what about when I'm on my dick? What about when I'm depressed? What about what about when I twist my goddamn ankle and I break my ankle and I can't work for 3 months? So at your best, you are loved. At your best, you're a positive motivating force. At your best, you're a positive motivating force within my life. At your best. But you're supposed to love me for better or worse. Man, they tell you, man, women tell you what it is, bro.
That's where the bias though comes in though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the bias comes in there because as a man, like we like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say that we have it harder, but I would say that we have it because, like, you know, as a man and shit, we have to, like, you gotta be a provider. You know what I mean? And like they always be like, you know what I mean? You gotta be able to pay for shit. You gotta be able, even if you got an independent woman, she still ain't trying to take care of you. You know what I mean? Like, but as a woman, like, you know, you could just be naturally, like, just born attractive and you're gonna have an advantage in life. You ain't gotta have no personality. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be smart. You could be dumb as fuck. You know what I mean? And you go get far in life if you look good. You know what I mean? As a man, you could look good and be broke and ain't nobody gonna like you. You know what I mean? You could be the ugliest motherfucker in the world and you got some money and you gonna have girls. You know what I mean? Because
then
I'm
gonna show you something too, bro. It's certain women. It's like this, man. It's certain women, bro, that if they feeling you and they rocking with you, they'll give you a bit of leave. They'll invest in you. But if you don't do nothing with it, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times they've invested in men in the past, but they invest in they invest in niggas that they glorify, but them not even no good type dudes. So you know what I'm saying? They get burnt. You know what I'm saying? So it's
and
like
a lot of that though, a lot of the women that be doing that, a lot of it's like in a way to control too. You know what I mean? Like because don't get me wrong, there's a lot of women that they want dudes that ain't got nothing going with them in their life. You know what I mean? But the reason why they want that is so they can control them. You know what I mean? So they can be like, oh baby, move on in, because you know nobody falls in love quicker and somebody needs a place to stay. You know what I mean? So they like, oh baby, move on in. But then every week they kicking them out. Everybody got that friend where he always get kicked out and shit. He ain't never got nowhere to go, and she loves that shit. She always go take him back. But she go kick him out whenever she gets drunk again because that's what she likes to do.
you know what I mean? Lying, bro. And it's a control thing, like you said, it's a control thing, bro.
But you got men that do the same thing to women, though. They get these women that ain't got nothing going with them and stuff, so they can do the same shit, and they can sit there. You know what I mean? It goes both ways. It's like just like I was saying though in life, you're gonna get used. You're either gonna be useful or useless. You know what I mean? Like either way, you used your whole life. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not.
So basically, the mate of these, everybody's looking for something. Some people want to use you.
Yeah, some
Hey,
people want
that
to
shit,
be
that
up
song
you.
really jam
Yeah,
though.
yeah, it does. That's my
That
shit.
song really jam. That's really like what it
Yeah,
actually is, bro. You know what
yeah,
I'm
it
saying? That's
is.
what it is.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like I don't know, man, but I feel like we just gotta stay on just trying to, you know what I mean? Everybody needs to just start trying to think about like what they can do as individuals to try to make a better impact. You know what I mean? In the little bit of space of
Yeah.
life we get. You know what I mean? Instead
Not,
of
hey,
just,
don't ask what this world can do for you. Ask what it is that you are called to do for the world, for the kingdom, for your
yeah,
community, for you know what I'm saying, for music,
yeah,
for the culture, whatever the case may be. Because if you pushing it further, then you're doing your job. You know.
yeah. Nah, for
You know what
sure,
I'm
for
saying?
sure, for
Hey,
sure.
look, bro, I've been on this thing, but we really done vibed out on this bitch, bro.
Yeah,
You really
yeah, we've
been
been on here for. I said we were gonna do it for like 2 hours. We've been on here for about 2 hours.
nah for
Yeah,
sure,
we vibed
man.
out. But
Hey,
yeah,
let me
man.
throw a couple shout outs before I get off this
Yeah, yeah.
thing,
Go ahead,
man.
man. You good? Go ahead.
First off, man, shout out to the biggest, man. Bobby Hills, man. B Hills, man. Crossroad
Appreciate it.
Bound, you heard me. Uh, top podcast, top man radio show. You know what I'm saying? Inspired me to jump back on this thing with it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, of course, Stroke, you about to put the house on Stroke, man. Shout out to my gospel artist and my legend, Lil Tish Tish. We got her coming soon with the gospel, with the whoop, you know what I'm saying? Man, Regina, Kim,
Yeah,
Regina Solo, you know, Kim Brunson, man. Of course, Christopher Lee Chaney, Tria Wheel, the whole worldwide collaborations. J3 Productions, man, the Jazz Key Club, man. They let us come out there every single Wednesday night, man. Wednesdays with Bobby, man. The whole H-Town, because that's where homie from, the whole St. Louis, man. Y'all turn up with B Hills, man. Hey, book B Hills for the shows. Book me and Strokey. We coming out to turn up with B Hills. You know what
yeah.
I'm
See, that'd
saying?
be dope.
It's on the popping.
I've been wanting to give me a collab with Strokey, Bobby, and shit, man. If you can make that happen, man. I've been trying to get that to happen. I sent him
Look,
some.
I got you. All honesty though, brother, like the actual computer, the actual studio, that computer in the shop now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Nah, you
it's
good?
always it always be like some. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But we definitely got you, bro. Like when we did our live last night, we shouted you out in there. But you know how these lives go, like you might
Yeah.
never hear. Now you know because I just told you. But hell
Yeah.
yeah, bro, we love you to death, bro.
But that's why I
Shout
think
you out in
that
that one, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
why I think
Like
the reels are good for the lives though. You know what I'm saying? Because that
yup.
way you can you know what I mean? Because people they can see that and then they go and they watch the whole one because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, like the reels is like and then StreamYard like has a good way. We'll talk about that later. But go ahead. I'll let you
Yeah,
go
hey, look,
ahead.
but
we
hey,
can
peep
sit
this,
here and talk all day and shit. But I already know
peep
you
this.
guys shit to do.
You can email, man. Just email because you know how it go. Like, can't really play it off YouTube. You know that your ads gonna be playing and it'll mess up on you. So, man, you can
Yeah.
email me whatever. I'm gonna make sure I send you my actual business card with my phone number on there. Then, you know, we can call each other on Messenger. But you know what I'm
For
saying? We
sure.
do need to start like being able like to communicate on the back end. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for
So
sure.
that we can swap little information and you
Yeah,
know
because most of
also
the time we
you
be
know.
talking is on here on live and shit. We be talking on here like ain't nobody watching and shit. You know, we talking about
Hey,
talking
for
about
real. And pretty
cap
soon,
cut.
like, cause your platform, like, you already got a decent amount of followers, man. You
Yeah,
decent, bro. Like
yeah.
you got your shit intact. It's
I
gonna
just
be.
gotta try. I just need people to engage more. That's my whole thing. Because like after I be like I'll do a video and then like you know what I mean I'll see that like you know after I've done the video it'll be like 200-300 people seen it like or whatever you know. But it only be like 10 people engaged like shit. You know what I mean? Like I just need because that's the thing is like people don't understand is like I be talking to people like I was talking to this girl and she was like man I be loving your show I be watching all your stuff da 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 and but I ain't ever seen her ever like nothing and I ain't gonna put her on blast or nothing but I'm just thinking like and in my mind like and she was talking about like hey Zena quit she was talking about
You
like
the
things that
same way,
happened on
Brody.
the show so it wasn't like she was just giving me some pity, like, oh, I be loving your show. Like she was talking about things that been happening on the show, you know? And it's just like, man, but you ain't ever liked it one time. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna
And
show you
people
what
don't
we gotta do. I'm
understand.
gonna show you what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter. Like, I mean, you just don't have to put this one right here as a reel. You know what I'm saying? Cause if somebody watch the full interview and they get this right here and they take it or whatever, but they still, my thing is people gotta have the work ethic. But all right, boom. What I'm going to personally be trying to do as well, okay, boom, you figure out like what is it that they wanted? Like, so we're gonna have to go to some of the trending news sometimes. We're gonna have to, it's not even about clickbait, but okay, boom, like let's just say Megan Thee Stallion, her titty came out on stage. So boom, we know that you're gonna play your music and everything like that right there. But it's like we got to talk about the news a little
well, just
bit.
like
That's how
how whenever we mention NBA YoungBoy, you know what I mean? I can take that little clip, put hashtag NBA YoungBoy, you know what I mean? And I'm sure he's trending because he got arrested, put NBA YoungBoy arrest or some shit, you know what I mean? And that's a way to get people to see you, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just gonna keep it going, you know? It's just finding the time to make all the reels.
I don't really like vlogging because I'm so cool with musicians and shit like that. But like sometimes we just gotta be on go. Like if some news come up, shit, you can inbox me, say, boy, hey, I'm finna title this. Like we finna go live right now. And it's gonna hit the algorithm. And then you know, when the people get to coming in and stuff like that, then you know what I'm saying, we can finesse, you know, the marketing skills or the music in, but it's like we got to give them what it is that they want, and what they want right now is these fake stars, is these fake idols that's been made for them. So it's like
what's going on with Diddy and shit, you know what I mean? And that's something that we could even do, like we could even do like every, like, you know what I mean, like come on here on Sunday and just chop it up for an hour. You know what I mean? So you can share to your page, I'll share to my page, and we just go off on the headlines of the week. You know what I mean? Sit here, just go on Google and look at the headlines and just talk about whatever the fuck's going on. Just maybe before we come on here, read about the shit a little bit so we know about what's going on.
Read about it, jot a couple notes down, and then
do some homework. You know, so
either we come in playing the music, like like definitely our music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We come in playing our music, and then like somewhere in the middle or the end, we play it again. But like we gotta give them what it is that they want, and we can't make them feel like we were dishonest in any way. Like it's about the credibility too. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna talk about the news, we're gonna talk about the news. We're gonna give them a good, like you said, good hour, 30 minutes, like really talking about it.
And that's why I changed my whole show from where it ain't no podcast. It's not a radio show no more. It's just the stream. Where like at 10 a.m. I just stream. You know what I mean? Cause you never know what I might be doing on Sunday. You know what I mean? Like I might be, you know what I mean, 10 a.m. One day you might come on the stream and I'm just sitting here pissed off, not saying nothing, not talking to nobody for an hour, just mad. Just like, man, I thought was that a bad week. You know what I mean? One week you might come on here, it might be all music. Like last week was mainly all music. You know what I mean? This week we just chopping it up, talking. Who knows? Like, you know what I mean? Like it could always be something different, and that's the beauty of streaming. Because streaming is really the future. Because people, they want to see it. Like I could just like if just get off this and just make some food, and motherfuckers would just sit here and watch you do that. Like, you know, especially on Twitch and shit.
Going to, bro. Like
it's like Truman Show. It's like the Truman Show.
They making good money off there, bro.
Yeah, like Twitch especially. That's why I went to Twitch. Because you got people on Twitch, these girls that they're just standing there and the camera's just showing their ass and they're just talking to their friend and they do that. I mean, they do that for like 6 hours. And there's like fucking 10,000 fucking people on there at a time watching them. You know what I mean? And it's just like, damn.
Homegirls, I'm like, all you gotta do is go on Bigo and just like put some lip gloss on and just look at the camera.
Yeah.
Like they gonna send you gifts and shit, bro. Like,
I can't get none of that. I bought a pit bull puppy sitting here trying to get my views up and everything, man. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'll be sitting here trying to get my views up. Still ain't working. You know what I mean? But the thing is, though, it's like you could sign your soul over to the devil and you could get yours quick, or you could work with God and you could get yours on the back end. And that's how I feel. You know what I mean?
That's what it boiled down to, bro.
You know, because I ain't gonna sell out. I can sell out. I can come on here and sell out. Because you don't think that
they want, bro. We know what Facebook wants. They want us. They want us to talk about the start. They want even I've seen like certain people like wow, and sometimes they'll just like post like a TikTok video that's already viral about young boy or something, and then it's like everybody's going on their wild like they're
a lot of people be doing that. They be taking other people's shit and then posting it and shit. You know what I'm saying? But then,
Yeah, man.
but the thing is though, is those type of people that always go play catch up because they're always behind. You know what I mean? They're always like looking at what's hot, and then that's what they're gonna do, and then everybody gonna move on. But then eventually, the world's gonna catch up to us. You know what I mean? Because we ain't chasing after the world. The world's gonna catch up to us, and they're gonna be like, "Hold on, what are these fools doing over here? This shit's dope." And then there's gonna be like everybody gonna be trying to be like us. You know what I mean?
That's what it's gonna be.
And if it ain't like that, I don't care because I'm still doing what I love. You know what I mean? Like I said,
Man, that's what it's gonna be, bro. That's what it's gonna be because I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be it's a matter of time, bro. Because, bro, pretty soon, as soon as we figure it out and we get organized, bro, we're gonna have all 10 seats filled up in each one of our platforms, at least one day out the week. And we're gonna have some great ass conversations with men and women. It's gonna be some debates. It's gonna be a little bit of arguing. As long as nobody getting their feelings, and we getting this money, we getting this content put out, and we actually like communicating and coming to some type of
well, you gotta get somewhere. You gotta get somewhere with it. You know what I mean? That's the difference. Is you could come on here and have a debate, but at the end, y'all gotta at least agree to disagree, or at least, you know what I mean, come to some sort of thing. That's why I feel like whenever I do people's music and shit, I be trying to think of it because whenever I did retail when I was younger, and I was in management, and they had this thing. It was called like the sandwich, where it was like whenever you would talk to somebody, you would first give them give them a compliment, you know what I mean, and then you would tell them what they need to work on, and then you would end it with another compliment, you know what I mean, so they don't feel a type of way. Because you start off with a compliment, it makes them feel comfortable. Then you tell them, give them some criticism, and then you end it with something good. Like that's the same way I like to do with music. Whenever people send in their music, I'll try to think of something that I like about it. You know, like, hey, I like the beat. But you know what I mean, the lyrics weren't that good and stuff, but I feel like it had potential. You know what I mean? So they're not they're not hating because I know as an artist, you know what I mean, it's easy to be like feel attacked whenever somebody talking shit about something that you created. You know what I mean? And it's easy to make that turn to hate and be like, man, fuck that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So
that's your art, that's your creation, that's your baby. At the end of the day, it's like even if you chose the wrong plug, now I ain't gonna say the wrong plugins, but if you mixed it and it's not professional sounding, but it's what you thought you wanted to hear. You know, I think that goes with that has an ear for professional music. And they're like, well, this isn't industry. This isn't industry quality. And the first thing most people gonna say is, well, I didn't want it to be industry quality. I want, but you got to make something that other people want to hear, bro. Like you got to make something that, if not, of course, you're just making it for yourself. That's cool.
But at the same time, I think a lot of that comes along with the fact that like all those little scamming people, that's the first thing that they go to is they'll be all like, hey, I like your song. I really like your song, but I feel like I can mix it down better. You know what I mean? It don't matter how good your song's mixed down. That's something that everybody's always gonna come to. So whenever somebody genuinely is being like, hey, look, I can help you mix your song, you automatically are thinking, man, fuck you. You're just trying to get money off of me. Because I've gotten people that said that to me about, you know what I mean? And I've sat there and been like, man, you know what I mean? Where it's like, but at the same time, it's like, we got to just start, like we were talking about, we got to just start helping each other as artists. Because it's like, what, I can get that little $25, $50 off of you. You know what I mean? But I can invest, instead of doing it, I could do it on my end, you know what I mean? And then I'm investing with you, you know what I mean? You know, and that's really what it should come down to. I feel like,
that's what,
you know what I mean?
That's what it's going, and that's what it's going to boil down.
That's what it should too, but I hope so, man. I hope so, because I don't see
it is, bro. Because I said, man, we're gonna chop it up on the back end about a lot of different things, bro. Because like you said, I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. Because, okay, boom. I shoot Strokey Bobby video. That's my Ace Boon Coon. I shoot this video for free. Somebody see it, or he refer me to somebody. I can get my money. I can still get my money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it goes with just like what I was talking about earlier. Is that now you have something to show that what you can do. You know what I mean? Because you invested in something. So it's not like you can be like, oh, I shoot music videos. I'll shoot your music video. Well, let me see a music video that you've done. I don't got it out right now. You know what I mean? It's like, how you gonna charge me for a video, but you ain't never even made a video. Like you should at least do some free one, just like a lawyer. A lawyer is gonna do pro bono before he starts making money. He go do a lot of free cases. he go do a lot of pro bono cases before he starts making money because because he got to earn his stripes. You know what I mean? That's the same thing that we should start doing with artists. Is we got to start
credibility.
putting in,
Gotta get that credibility, man.
Too many people just coming in here and wanting the credit for shit and they ain't even done nothing. You know what I mean? Like that's the shit that really be getting to me, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
man. Hey, look, Bhillz, man. You already.
But all right, man, I appreciate you coming on here, man.
Hey, look, bro, it's love, man. I'm glad I got a chance to get up here this week, man. I apologize about the other weeks, bro, but I had passed out one Sunday, bro. I'm talking about I slept all the way them to 9 p.m., bro. I'm like, damn, bro.
Nah, you good. I be seeing you be running all night and shit. Cause I be working the grave shift and shit too. So I be up all night and shit too.
That's why you be active, but you don't be
Yeah.
Every once in a while I see that you I'm like, damn, he active. You know
yeah. I be up and shit. And then my sleep schedule
and everything. Anyway. And then you got my email address because you know I'll be sending you some songs and strokey songs like that. So man, just shoot me some stuff. And like I said, I'm still shoot some of my old stuff and just let you like get a feel for like what I was saying. But it ain't like for no live stream or nothing like that right there. You just listen to it and be like, okay, yeah, you know, I see where I see where he going with it, and I see why he doesn't just promote it at this point in time. But yeah, man, man, we're gonna definitely like I said, I really want to chop it up with you on the back end because the next time we do interviews, even with Stroke, like I find out new stuff about Stroke Bobby damn near every day. And we've been knowing each other for a minute, but it's just like the more we talk like organically, then it's like, damn, bro, damn too. Wow.
Well, and it's like a lot of times, like whenever you just put on the spot, like this was actually a really good interview, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like a lot of times, like you know what I mean? Like it's hard to really, you know what I mean? Just like whenever somebody asks you, if they're like, yo, you ain't seen somebody for like 6 years, and they're like, yo, what you been up to? What you go say? You'll be like, I've just been chilling. You know what I mean? Because you can't think of everything that you've been doing. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with these type of interviews and stuff. Sometimes, like on the spot, whenever we just jump on here, we might not be able to think about everything that we've been wanting to talk about or that we've been wanting to address and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to talk on other ends so we can, you know what I mean, document those type of things to be able to come on here and be able to address them whenever we need to. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, this
because that's what I'm all about, trying to make them more professional.
That I've been like, I'm not a shy person at all, but it's like when I get ready to get on the live stream or something, like you said, it's so much stuff that I would want to talk about. Then it's like, boom, I get on here, and then we start talking, and then boom, by the time I get off the interview, it's like, damn, bro, I didn't even mention this. I didn't go here. I didn't say this right here. But today I was just a lot more, you know what I'm saying, comfortable. And plus, we've been rocking it out now we've been locked in now for a minute. So
it's like our third interview, too.
Better, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But man, look, man, blessings to you, homie, man. We're gonna turn up, like I said, man. Hit me up, whatever you need, whenever, man. Like it's all good. And once I get,
man. I appreciate you coming on here.
Going, man. You know, you got to come up, and you know I'm playing your music.
Like I will.
It's gonna be a little biased because you done looked out for us so many times. So other people might be like, damn, why is he playing Bhillz? Like, bro, Bhillz to pay this damn dues, nigga. Like Bhillz,
man. I appreciate that.
Bhillz play Strokey Bobby damn near every so it's a difference. Like shit, a motherfucker have to bust their ass to even get to where you at right now. Like as far as you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little biased. It's supposed to be biased, man, because if they ain't with the team, they're not with the team.
But that's just going with like you go support people who support you. You know what I'm saying? Just like if I see somebody like you were talking about, like Kim, Regina, all the type of people, Shantaria, that they go always support and they go always like, I'm gonna always like their shit. I always like their shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always gonna like their post, even if I don't get the chance to actually catch the whole show. I'm still gonna like it. You know what I mean? Because I'm already
watch it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna share it so somebody can watch that bitch.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. I know we
you know what I mean?
Busy.
Not to say that I don't watch it, but you know, if I can't or if I'm busy, because we all doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing is like. Is we gotta realize is people be busy and stuff, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times, you know what I mean, people be feeling like we were talking about whenever people don't talk all the time, it be growing that distance and be getting that little bumper and stuff. But a lot of times it's just people be busy, you know what I'm saying? And we be making shit in our head and making shit out to be things that ain't really going on.
And it's really a good thing because we all got a little motion. But
yeah,
and if we didn't have motion and we wasn't busy, then but see, everybody's going up though, and that's the good thing. So it's like,
as long as we're going the right way, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
that part, man. Let me
For
go and
sure.
get up out of here, Brody. You know
I
what it
know,
is,
my
man.
bad.
Man. Y'all know what it is.
All right, man.
Deal, brothers. Y'all
I appreciate you coming on here, man. For
that
sure.
part, man. Hey, be blessed, man. Be safe.
For sure. Much love, man.
Much love, baby.
For sure. Yeah, some major shout outs to Ralph Hill Jr., man. Coming on here. Anybody want to come on here? You know what I mean? Send an email with stream in the stream and send it to bhillslive@gmail.com. You can come on here. Anybody got any music? Send it to bhillslive@gmail.com and I'll play you music. Come here, dog. Man, my dog's about to pee on my bed. Oh, say what's up to Zena. She crazy though. Don't let her cuteness fool you. That she crazy. All right, so we gonna try to do something real quick since ain't nobody want to send in no music right now. Let me see your song real quick. But yeah, anybody want to send in some music, man? Send it in. We go definitely play that shit. I don't know why this shit is not working. Hold on, just give me a second. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Alright, I'm gonna play this thing about Worldwide Collaborations, and then we gonna be right back. So major shout outs to Worldwide Collaborations. See the Air TV shirt, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is, man. We gonna be right back after this.
Worldwide collaboration.
What is worldwide collaboration?
It will blow your mind.
It is the world movement beyond movements. And talents join them on wwcfam.com.
How do I join them?
Go to wwcfam.com and upload music, videos, create chats, add websites, online radios, and so much more.
Let's take over the world together. I am down. I hear it's not only a website, but a movement anyone can be a part of.
Yes, go join them now and later rule the world together. Worldwide collaboration.
This is a worldwide collaboration song.
Yeah. Look. Brainstorming, creating, thinking, and new ideas, inventing inventions, representing everything, having members collaborate. Worldwide collaboration.
Yeah, so we right back up in this bitch. I'm trying to get this Wi-Fi thing to work real quick. But yeah, anybody got any songs, send them to bhillslive@gmail.com. We'll be right back after this.
Dear baby mama, why you gotta try to make my life as hard as possible, you know, and just make everything more difficult than it has to be? You know, I just don't get it. I may not make the best decisions, but I always had the best intentions. So why you believing these lies that your family betrays me being? When you know it isn't true, but it's like you changed, this isn't you. We got 2 kids together, but sometimes it's like you just use them to get back at me. When you mad at me and hold over me, I guess you still mad at the older me. But this the newer me, don't you know soon they gon' see how you doing me? I know when you look in their face you see you and me, cause that's you and me. So why you talking to these lawyers, suing me? Taking half of my paycheck, look how you doing me. When I text you don't say shit, how rude can you be?
Yeah. Alright. So I was just trying to kill some time while I like set this shit up. My phone's tripping on me. My dog like ate it. But it's all good though. Yeah. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Oh yeah, I hear myself. Oh yeah, I hear myself. Yeah. Driving down the interstate, flying like I'm in a race, riding with the Texas plates, trying to find an exit to take.
As I step on the brake with only seconds to think, which step to take, cruise control, set to the pace, step to the plate, not a second to wait, bread to take, gotta eat so much on my plate, I'm trying to do it all, cruising off, flowing like to exhaust, why you just exhausted, cooped up like a hostage, I'm flossing regardless, got the car and parked it, built the car and sparked it, get away from all this nonsense, man, it makes no sense, I'm just trying to cash in before life's passing, see lights passing, seatbelt fasten, driving so fast and I hope I don't crash it, life's no joke, just depends who you asking, so much smoke you can't see where you passed it, I can't hear myself, I can't hear myself, I can't hear myself, oh yeah, I hear myself, oh yeah, I hear myself, oh yeah, I hear myself, I can't hear myself. Foot on the gas, I ain't finna let up, I ain't looking back, I'ma look ahead of the path that I'm trying to reach. You sound whack, who you trying to teach? Talking to yourself, cause you ain't lying to me. Got cut off and fell off like a branch on a tree. You weren't relying on me, only ride one deep. I just don't creep, only drive one speed. That's fast than a motherfucker. So I'm laughing as I'm smashing the gas, passing your ass. Got the seatbelt fastened so my face won't smash through the glass. From the level that I'm at, so I smoke only the finest pieces. No metal, just glass. I'll never look back forever. This rap pumps through my veins till I'm old and gray. And this droves like a fuse, spark it up and get blown away. On the grind I stay, I can't hear myself, I can't hear myself, I can't hear myself. Anybody got any songs? Send the bhillslive@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Get your music played. There ain't no line right now, so you can get your shit played right now. Yeah. I can't hear myself, I can't hear myself. Major shout outs to Tony, the big homie. Man, you wanna come on here, let me know, man, I'll send you the stream. Yeah, I can't hear myself, I can't hear myself. Yeah, but anybody got any songs, send it to bhillslive@gmail.com. If you would like to come up on the stream, just send a link, or send an email with bhill stream on the link. Yeah, send something. Yeah, send it. I'll play it right now. I'm about to just put on some random instrumentals on YouTube or something while I'm waiting. So anybody got any songs, man, send them in. Just being polite when you live in this world. This can't be right. It's gotta be wrong. Hold up, I'm trying to get this shit. We just gotta put on the. It's probably gonna be a commercial first.
Life and death are the same.
That should be loud, huh?
Have value and purpose.
War is coming.
Alright. I don't know what beats these are, but we're just gonna do random beats. It sounds like it started in the middle. Yeah. I'm lighting kush, my mind is cooked. So many lines, it's like I'm writing books. I always find dimes, just like I hardly cook. Just got the car shine, I know it's hard not to look like doing opiates. Not feeling that beat at all, though. I ain't feeling that fucking flute or whatever the fuck that shit is. I be hearing new music, I just don't be feeling it. God damn. I should have stopped. There it goes. Damn, that flute was killing my fucking ears, man. Yeah, so let me see if I got any new songs yet.
Not yet. So anybody got some, man, send it to bhillslive@gmail.com and get heard. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. Damn, TikTok be getting my nerves. All right, hold up. This phone's tripping. My dog fucking bit it in half. Man, hold up. I'm just gonna play something real quick. Cause this shit is not fucking working, dude. Man. Oh, God. Maybe now it'll work. Alright. I think it's gonna work now. It's hot up in this bitch too. I got that fan off, man. Alright. So find something that I heard of. We just go see what these ones are. Hopefully these ones are better than that other one, because that other one was trash. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Yeah. I'm liking it so far. Yeah. Yo, what the fuck you want? Ah, man. This shit is just not wanting to fuck with this shit, man. I don't know, dude. Right whenever I found one, the shit got changed, man.
Spraying bullets from automatic weapons at anyone in their way. The robbers disappear.
Man, this stream just got bad, man. That shit was going good. Alright, fuck it, man. Fuck it. I'm about to just put it back up on my songs, man, because try to put it on these beats, man, and freestyle and shit ain't working. So let's go back to what I was doing. Man. All right. What the fuck? This should go turn off. All right, man. All right, we gonna play some while I figure this shit out, dude. Cause y'all probably like, yo, what the fuck is this foot doing? So we gonna play this. Major shouts to True.
I'm like, damn. Where do you get this exclusive from?
Truly pile up the green, even on the weekend. I done seen so much green that I turn to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the paddles to flip Christina. Dreaming, dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Truly pile up the green, even on the weekend. And I see so much green that I turn to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the paddles to flip Christina. I'm dreaming, dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Truly pile up the green, even on the weekend. I done seen so much green that I turn to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the paddles to flip Christina. I'm dreaming, dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Straight out of D, cause I dominated, cause I know I'm a G, cause my mama made it, and I know she a G, cause my grandma made it, and I know I'm a C, cause I'm carbonated, all the melanin key, cause it's automated, yeah, I picked up the key, cause Obama made it, if it's left up to me, then I'm out of Vegas, cause I've been worth a $1 billion, baby, I done signed with the Billy like Son of Vegas, so they looking greasy like McDonald's made it, but it's BET, cause we nominated, gotta eat with the family, you not gon' make it, most these niggas, they poppin' naked, he done the tip, but you drop like they hibernated, he make it pop like designer made it, copy, Trilly, the future, home run like Poppy, microwave, heat up your noodle, caught up Chico, you gon' need you a tutor, call the shooter, he gon' need him a Uber, microwave, we gon' heat up your noodle, Call up Chico, he gon' need you a tutor. Call up Shooter, he gon' need him a Trilly pile up the green, even on the weekend. And I see so much green that I turn to vegan when I get it from Cali. No misdemeanor when I flip in the patties to flip Christina. I'm dreaming, dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Trilly pile up the green, even on the weekend. I done seen so much green that I turn to vegan when I get it from Cali. No misdemeanor when I'm flipping the patties to flip Christina. I'm dreaming, dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Your dog is a mini-me, he a poodle brand that pop the infinity. Hopping the Uber to hide my identity. Rider was super to meet at your taco to put a salute for the. This is the empire mover, the loser. Just look at them babies, they really here choosing. Thinking you winning is really the losing. Like Boosie and Webby, I'm really here zooming. No, I just stutter, my first name ain't Ruben. American Idol, I make it a movie. American pimpin', I make her a groupie. Or maybe it's different, them betas they lose. Ain't waiting, I'm dipping, them niggas ain't moving. They Scotty ain't dipping, that last chance a movie. But Trilly, I'm rolling, them niggas don't know what I know and they bogus. Pay for the drip and they going download it. Putting you talking ass niggas on notice. That put it on game when they losing, they focus. I punish opponents and 5 fouls on the 4 for the bonus. So shooting the free throws and striping, we own it. Push the opponent. 5 fouls on the 4 for the bonus. So shooting the free throws and striping, you own it. We own it. Trilly pile up the green, even on the weekend. And I see so much green that I turn to vegan when I get it from Cali. No misdemeanor when I flip in the patties to flip Christina. I'm dreaming, dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Trilly pile up the green, even on the weekend. I done seen so much green that I turn to vegan when I get it from Cali. No misdemeanor when I'm flipping the patties to flip Christina. I'm dreaming, dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low,
the real DJ Star.
Yeah, man. Shout outs to Trill Will and everybody over there, Worldwide Collaborations. Yeah. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Yeah, I hear myself. Oh yeah, I hear myself. Oh yeah, I hear myself. I can't hear myself. Driving down the interstate, flying like I'm in a race, riding with the Texas plates, trying to find an exit to take. As I step on the brake, with only seconds to think, which step to take. Cruise control, set to the pace, step to the plate, not a second to wait, breath to take. Gotta eat so much on my plate, trying to do it all, cruising off, flowing like to exhaust. Why you shit's exhausted, cooped up like a hostage. I'm flossing regardless, got the car and parked it, filled the car and sparked it. Get away from all this nonsense, man, it makes no sense, man. What's up, Strokey Bobby? Yeah, we just had Ralph Hill Jr. up on here. If you want to come up on here, man, I'll send you the link. And you come on here, man. I just played your new song. Yeah. Anybody wants to come on here, man, let me know. Just send an email with stream in the subject, and I'll send you the link to come on here. And if anybody got any music, send it to bhillslive@gmail.com. Yeah. I can't hear myself. Yeah. Foot on the gas, I ain't finna let up, I ain't looking back, I'ma look ahead of the path that I'm trying to reach. You sound whack, who you trying to teach? Talking to yourself, cause you ain't lying to me. Got cut off and fell off like a branch on a tree. You aren't relying on me, only ride one deep. I just don't creep, only drive one speed. That's faster than a motherfucker. So I'm laughing as I'm smashing the gas, passing your ass. Got the seatbelt fastened so my face don't smash through the glass. From the level that I'm at, so I smoke only the finest pieces. No metal, just glass. I'll never look back, forever this rap pumps through my veins till I'm old and gray. And it strolls like a fuse, spark it up and get blown away. On the grind I stay, I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Oh yeah, I hear myself. Oh yeah, I hear myself. So let's see if we got any new songs submitted. We got a new song from Tony the Big Homie. We about to play that real quick. Hold on, let me pause this. Yeah. Alright. So I don't know if I could play. I can't really play YouTube videos though. What are these other ones? Tip off. Let's see. We'll see if it'll play.
Yeah, this is a YouTube video. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to share the screen, and it might work. Hold on, let me see. Preset. Hold on, share screen. All right, we're gonna see if it'll work. And sometimes it be lagging though, but we'll see.
Got some shit on my chest. Let me get that shit off. I don't fuck with miserable bitches, bitch. Knock that shit off. Got some shit on my chest. Yeah, yeah. Got some shit on my chest. Yeah, yeah. Little me, little T, I'm speaking straight from the booth. You don't speak that real shit. I'm a top notch big time. Pop some shit off. Got some shit on my chest. Let me get it off. I don't fuck with miserable bitches, bitch. Knock that shit off. Got some hitters and gorillas who gon' take it top off. I'm a top notch big time. Pop some shit off. Got some shit on my chest. Let me get that shit off. I don't fuck with miserable bitches, bitch. Knock that shit off. Got some hitters and gorillas who gon' take it top off. I'm a top notch big time. Pop some shit off. I'm a top notch big time. Take it top off. Real bad bitch. I ain't never play no games. Fuck a couple niggas that done. Pull the bitch on game. Never gave a fuck. Catch a look. We can buck. Better duck. Freaky bitch that got the dick no hands. Call it Tesla love. You ain't caught a body or a Benz. I can't fuck with ya. From the brick I'm finna watch your bad bitch double up. I'm talking about 100 plus.
I'm fucking with it.
I don't want the clock without the dick if it don't make them run. Gun smoke, headshot, that's what make my pussy run. Punch a bitch, laying on shots, we do that shit for fun. Punch a bitch, laying on shots, we do that shit for fun. Got some shit on my chest, let me get that shit off. I don't fuck for miserable bitches, bitch, knock that shit off. Got some hitters and gorillas who gon' take it top off. I'm a top notch big time, pop some shit off. Got some shit on my chest, let me get that shit off. I don't fuck for miserable bitches, bitch, knock that shit off. Got some hitters and gorillas who gon' take it top off. I'm a top notch big time, pop some shit off.
Yeah, you keep chasing money, funny how the bag run from you. You got some good, funny how the money come to you. Me stay proof like bulletproof like Pesci. I'm a good fella. For you side, I'm a hood fella. Plus my bitch can 935 like Griselda. I might knock your top off, might knock the whole block off. I'm waiting on the drop off. We knocking the whole box off. Play with my chicken, it get spicy. Little sis gon' hype me. I pull the stocking over the pool shiesty. Meanie, that's my famo pulling up with all ammo. My shooters in all camo. Light a nigga like Roman Gan. They free my nigga Ricky, yeah, they free my nigga Gammo. Still got the doorway with fresh tape on the handle. Perhaps I'm being too specific about this coca business. Powder can like Ajax is too authentic. What's worse than being broke by dodging a Fed case? If Tay was still alive, he'd be telling us Kate, scam money big, safe. My hunters got a big face. Tony got the 12 gauge, blow out a nigga rib
Got
cage.
some shit on my chest, let me get that shit off. Fuck from miserable bitches, bitch, knock that shit off. Got some hits and gorillas who gon' take it top off. I'm a top notch big top, pop some shit off. Got some shit on chest, let me get that shit off. I don't fuck from miserable bitches, bitch, knock that shit off. Got some hits and gorillas who gon' take it top off. I'm a top notch big top, pop some shit off. I'm a top notch big top, take it top off. Real bad bitch, I ain't never play no games. Fuck a couple niggas that done, pull a bitch on game.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. So that was called it was called Knock It Off Remix featuring Tony the Big Homie official music video. I'm definitely feeling that. Let me know in the chat if it was streaming right or if it was like fuzzy, because sometimes this shit be acting all fuzzy and stuff. But let me know if it was like streaming right, because we got some other ones we go play too. We'll play this one too. Hold on, this one's called Twerk. Hold on, let me share the screen real quick. There you go.
shout out to Black Diamond.
Twerk it slow. Girl, you know I love it when you kiss it slow. You know you grind just to get that dough. Twerk it slow. Girl, you know I love it when you know you grind just to get that dough. He said nothing fucking really meant for you, 'cause you can't do what you wanna do. So you wanna buy brand new bags, hit them all in, bought some tags, switch lanes in a brand new jag.
Today.
Go on, girl, and I'll get your money. Do whatever for you to keep it coming. You know the mother bitches gon' hate me, but you got money to make me. You're on the paper chase. Baby, you know I can make it rain on you. If I like what I see, I might throw some change on you. Girl, you're making the nigga put his name on you. Girl, you so bad, them red bottoms don't look the same on you. Yeah, let me money tell you nothing different. See you independent, that's the reason why you win it. Sitting on his own, tying up that bread, sliding down that pole just to keep your pockets fed. Twerk it slow, girl, you know I love it when you kiss it slow. You know you grind just to get that dough. Twerk it slow, girl, you know I love it when you know you grind just to get that dough. The lights are turning down and the spotlight's on you. It's me and you, all alone, it's a perfect party. Girl, what you waiting on? Come and put it on me. Just grind it on me. Make me feel like you want me.
With me, or hustle double, wanna make sure that you never struggle. A dope boy and a college girl, can't lie, that sound like a power couple. A lot of niggas gon' talk that shit, but you ain't worried about them. There's money to get when ass bent over and your body twist. You turn heads like oh shit. Most chicks out here gotta turn tricks. Professional niggas on thirst shit. Chanel bags, you worth it. The way you make it clap, you deserve it. But you hustling, girl, with a purpose. Most niggas only see what's on the surface, but they don't really know what you're worth. Is seduction, get the money, now work it, work it.
Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. See you independent, that's the reason why you win it. Sitting on his own, tying up that bread, sliding down that pole just to keep your pockets fed. Twerk it slow, you know I love it.
Got him on this.
And
that's dope, nigga. We definitely need more ones in it.
Girl, you know I love it when you
check me out, though.
You know your girl just to get that dough.
I came in town for a bad bitch. The mother hoes, they average. She fell in love with a savage, and I only break bread on the baddest. She like yo boys, hustlers. She don't really love you, you a customer, and she don't really like broke boys touching her. And if you ain't about your money, she don't fuck with you. They like Fat Tony, got hella guap, hella shooters, got hella ops. Hell thoughts getting hella props. Shawty gotta be the baddest up in the spot. Don't gas her up, she get that a lot. Looking for a trap queen like Fetty Wap. Throwing money in the air, right diddy bop. And that ass gon' take her to the top. Want a nigga with money or a nigga that's tripping. I'ma fuck you good, then pay tuition. Call it what you want. Hell yeah, I'm tricking. Hoes a fuck off clout, so yeah, I'm pimping. Rain gang, we like the mob. Plus you cashing out, they like the squad. On stu, these niggas don't want these props. And never let another hater get you off your job. And it's real.
Nobody tell you nothing different. See you independent, that's the reason why you win it. Sitting on his own, tying up that bread, sliding down that pole just to keep your pockets fed. Twerk it slow, girl, you know I love it when you kiss it slow. You know your girl just to get that dough. Twerk it slow, girl, you know I love it when you know your girl just to get that dough.
Yeah, so that was Twerk. Hold on, I didn't miss it. I missed the thing. But I'm gonna find it. But hold on. So Yeah, so both them songs, man, went hard as fuck. Like the first one, I was definitely feeling like I was definitely feeling the whole performance video thing and the whole like everything was dope with it, you know what I'm saying? And that last song was definitely dope. I was loving that drums and that little drum that pop, 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 you know what I mean? It reminded me of on that um Fill in the Air song, you know, it's all pop, 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 pop. You know what I mean? That shit was dope though. I was feeling that. So let's see what the next one we got. I'm feeling so far, you 2 out of 2. I'm feeling both them hoes. I ain't got nothing bad to say about them both. And major shout outs to Tony, the big homie, man. We got a song coming up that we got in store for y'all too that we've been cooking up. So let's see what this other one is. This other one is called Need Your Love. It's called Need to Pay My Motherfucking YouTube shit, so I ain't got commercials.
That local recordings are not.
Alright, so it's called Need Your Love, featuring Lauren, Janae, and Jen. That is. I don't know. This just turned up all the way.
You know, come on, mom, like I don't understand me. Like I don't hate that I got a creep.
Only you can do what you do to me. If your girl only knew what you do to me. So why you with her when you know I treat you better? I'm down for whatever, ever. We're meant to be together. I need your love.
No, I don't mean to have you tripping. It's complicated, so Lauren, listen, got you flipping about these. But baby girl, you're different. Got a couple screws loose, knock your headboard loose. She wants top to go down. That's something I ain't scared to do. My tongue is breathtaking, my sex is back-breaking, squirting and shaking. Temptation to love making. And I'm not a punk, I'm not a chump. Never been a rookie. Hyperactive Michael Jackson, high dance in the pool. I can't remember where it started.
I'm liking it so far.
It's hard to hold these feelings, man. You know where my heart is at. And it's with you, so when she leaves, I come and get you. I know we got our issues. With her, I always miss you. You stay down. Loyalty is what you showed a nigga. Even when she texts your phone, you never told on a nigga. If I get caught up, be a whole lot of mess. You say the same thing in my ear while I'm kissing your chest.
Yeah, shit's dope.
If your girl only knew what you do to me. So why you with her when you know I treat you better? I'm down for whatever, ever. We're meant to be together. I need your love.
Wait, I need you to refresh my memory. When did side hoes get main chick tendencies? When did the help get all queen's privileges and we ain't polygamous? So why she know our business? Shut up, upgrade your ego. When we have an argument, I upgrade your credit score. Enhance the car you in. So since you short-sighted, I'll be short-winded. So them little vacays, go ahead and extend it. Little sneaky ass, greedy ass, dumb is what you see me as. Black troll took a toll. This ain't no easy pass, cause payback's a mother. Revenge is a brother. Wow, karma is a sister, and misfortune is a lover. So why you get acquainted with that family tree? Cause the damage to me, another man's gonna see. I'ma leave you where it's at, cause it ain't mean shit. And treat the next like the king you ain't. That's queen shit.
Yeah, that shit went hard.
If your girl only knew what you do to me. So why you with her when you know I treat you better? I'm down for whatever, ever. We're meant to be together. I need your love.
I can't even lie, all the potential that I see in you. We wish for the days without her, where it's just me. And I don't want you to feel like I just want my cake and eat it. When she calls, I'm always leaving you. I'm torn in between the two. Now it's causing issues. You calling me like top, I miss you. Right now I'm busy, but when I leave, I come and hate you playing with emotions, cause shit gets deep. Caught me slipping while I was sleeping. Read your text and read it.
What you do to me.
Yeah. That was called Need Your Love featuring Lauren Janine and Jen Stacia. I don't know if I'm saying her name wrong, but I'm sorry. I'm like kind of dyslexic and shit. So we got another one from Tony the Big Homie. I'm definitely feeling that shit. That shit was dope. The production was dope. The lyrics, everything put together right. I was fucking with it for sure. For sure. Anybody got any songs y'all want to play? Send them to bhillslive@gmail.com, man. Get your music heard. So we got another one from Tony the Big Homie. This one's called My Block. All right. Let me share the stream real quick. Hold up. So let me know if it's make sure it's sharing good or it's playing good, because sometimes they be lagging for some reason on here. But all right. So we got a little commercial from Disney. Because I don't be paying for YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I'm balling on a budget. Alright, so this is called On My Block featuring King Sandman and Quan.
Solo on the track.
Going out on my block, sitting here in a drop top, nothing but thoroughbreds, gangsta niggas in the back on my block. And these G's come in flocks, real niggas never let they going out on my block. And them niggas stay riding, fuck what he talking about, homie, we just going out on my block. And we don't fuck with the ops, how you niggas gangsta, but you fuck with the going out on my block.
I'm 85, going 85, vape smoke out the window, that's the way we ride. Super bad bitch riding shotgun, got the whole block turning heads, I got one. AC on blast cause it's hot as fuck. Can't be sweating in my seats, nah, that's like what's up. Hitting shots in the glove where the Glock is tucked. All legal though if 12 come stopping us. Lot of plugs, lot of drugs, but I'm not a thug. I'm a gangster, we don't talk, we just be popping up. Gotta know to stay cool in this heat wave, cause these days niggas shooting ain't no replays. All over some he say, she say, that's why me and mine stay the fuck out of the way. Got my money right, got my mind right, never chasing hoes cause they wanna know what I'm like.
Sitting here in a drop top, nothing but thoroughbreds, gangsta niggas in the back on my block. And these G's come in flocks, real niggas never let they going out on my block. And them niggas stay riding, fuck what he talking about, homie, we just going out on my block. And we don't fuck with the ops, how you niggas gangsta, but you fuck with the crime.
The drama won't cease, handgun with double digit reach. We so dope to make the whole family eat, leaving out the club in another nigga's jewelry. Kill them in the club so they respect the cornery. Ain't nothing worse than pussy niggas in position. Live nigga rap, boy, yes, it was written. Midwest state of mind, down south type of grind. East coast type of lines, doing west coast crime. Beats is banging, we got hooks and rockets going down like Young Jock, but I'm more like Pop, cause I'm living a thug life. New rappers on thug right. Tony got the steams cooking up with Bud Light. Niggas try to spray me, bitches that betrayed me. Niggas that I put on, but all got lazy. Been set up before, that's why I'm reckless. Now I'm 2 guns up and I'm double vested. Got me dodging ice picks, dodging nice sticks, but somehow the kid man feels so righteous. Niggas try to emulate and jock my likeness, but can't do it like me. Now they life not like this. I'd rather be the bad guy. They live and get rich. All the good guys I know got killed over a bitch. I'm talking laid up stiff, body cold as shit. Niggas die every time when them hoes in the mix.
Going on my block, sitting here in a drop top, nothing but thoroughbreds, gangsta niggas in the back on my block. And these G's come in flocks, real niggas never let they going on my block. And them niggas stay riding, fuck what he talking about, homie, we just going on my block. And we don't fuck with the ops, how you niggas gangsta, but you fuck with the grind.
Like up on the line, test my grind, I won't ever buck them. Problems from my brother still ain't solved, so right now it's fuck them. Baby mama tripping, now they had enough of both of them. I can feel the tension reminiscing when we loved each other. Complete the mission, I'm committed, I'ma stand on something. Hardly ever listen to a critic who ain't been through nothing. Niggas say I'm different and that's cool, I'ma keep my distance. My task different, I'm on no transmission, come from fast living, just gifted to know the difference. Took a fall, but count my balance, got back up like badminton. For the future, I see hope, if I don't, then the past get me. She still leaving broke if she come to the pad with me. You niggas is a joke, have a coke in the laugh with me. Slicker than the bar, slope, never sleep with the stash with me. Youngin', slinging blow when they go for a fast 50. Fuck around and fuck the hoe, ain't got her with your ass hit you. Youngin', Louis Fendi Doja, it's really me and my baby. Should've seen that shit that drippin' and mopping that shit up daily. These other hoes on fame me, you know that they can't replace me. I'ma talk my shit, I'm clicking if you ever try to play me. I know you like these diamonds, the way that they change the climate. Put the petty on your wrist and why'd you call it perfect timing? I'm glad we being honest, cause I just can't make a promise. Put some water on your neck and like you went to the Bahamas.
Going out on my block, sitting here in a top, nothing but thoroughbreds, gangsta niggas in the going out on my block. And these G's come in flocks, real niggas never let they going out on my block. And them niggas stay riding, fuck what he talking about, homie, we just going out on my block. And we don't fuck with the ops, how you niggas gangsta, but you fuck with the guns out on my block.
Yeah, that was called My Block. Alright, that was called My Block. That shit was dope. Alright, so I'm gonna do this little thing real quick. I was trying to do it. I think I finally got the shit to work though. Yeah. Driving down the interstate, flying like I'm in a race, riding with the Texas plate, trying to find an exit to take. As I step on the brake with only seconds to think which step to take. Cruise control, set to pace, set to the plate, not a second to wait, breath to take. Gotta eat so much on my plate, I'm trying to do it all, cruising off, flowing like to exhaust. Why you just exhausted, cooped up like a hostage? I'm flossing regardless, got the car and parked it, filled the car and sparked it, getting away from all this nonsense, man, it makes no sense. I'm just trying to cash in before life's passing. See lights passing, seatbelt fasten, driving so fast and I hope I don't crash it. Life's no joke, just depends who you asking. There's so much smoke you can't see where you passed it. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Oh yeah, I hear myself. Oh yeah, I hear myself. Oh yeah, I hear myself. I can't hear myself. Foot on the gas, I ain't finna let up, I ain't looking back, I'ma look ahead of the path that I'm trying to reach. You sound whack, who you trying to teach? Talking to yourself, cause you ain't lying to me. Got cut off and fell off like a branch of the tree. You weren't relying on me, only ride one deep. I just don't creep, only drive one speed. That's fast than a motherfucker. So I'm laughing as I'm smashing the gas, passing your ass. Got the seatbelt fastened so my face will smashing the glass. From the level that I'm at, so I smoke only the finest pieces. No metal, just glass. I'll never look back forever. This rap pumps through my veins till I'm old and gray. And it strolls like a fuse, spark it up and get blown away. On the grind I stay, I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Oh yeah, I hear myself. Oh yeah, I hear myself. Oh yeah, I hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Oh, I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Oh, I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Self. Yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in, you know what I'm saying? Everybody sending in their music. We do this every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it going. I'm actually going to do this one song. This is actually a song that I got coming out with Tony the Big Homie and Magnus O'Hayden. Yeah. Satan's whispering, but I ain't listening. I'm just dismissing him. I know I'm meant for this. You only get one life, and this is it. So I'm living for the moment, searching for an omen, so I could just roll in. If the gates open, ain't trying to be no old man. Looking back like, oh man, trying to live it all again without getting caught in all this sin. Some people following, others misleading. Broke on a budget and they balling on the weekends. Choking on some bud and they calling up the weed man. But what you never see is everyone deceived. And late in the evening, aiming and thieving. The reverend keeps praying and preaching. Basic shit's changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. The reverend's praying and preaching. Things have changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. All these angels and demons, I know there's evil inside of me. It always comes out whenever I'm trying to sleep. I try to do good, but have a hard time just trying to be. When I look in the mirror, I have a hard time just finding me. I've been sitting here with my vision clear, and I don't like what I see. It's like I isn't there, looking in the mirror, like I'm no longer deciding. Where could I be hiding? I hope that I can find me. I said, where could I be hiding? I hope that I can find me. Satan's whispering, but I ain't listening. I'm just dismissing him. I know I'm meant for this. You only get one life, and this is it. So I'm living for the moment, searching for an omen, so I could just stroll in. If them gates open, ain't trying to be no old man, looking back like, oh man, trying to live it all again without getting caught in all this shit. Some people following, others misleading, broke on a budget and they falling on the weakest, choking on some, and they calling up the weak. Man, what you never see is everyone deceiving late in the evening, aiming and leaving. The reverend keeps praying and preaching. Things have just changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons, the reverend's praying and preaching. Things have changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons, yeah. All these angels and demons, yeah. The reverend's praying and preaching. Things have changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons, yeah. All these angels and demons, yeah. Reverend's praying and preaching. Things have changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. I know there's evil inside of me. Yeah. All right, we gonna switch it up. I've been trying to get my cash right, and I've been trying to get my act right, but just keep getting ignored. Fuck just being polite when you live in piss poor. This can't be right. There's gotta be more. This just can't be life. There's just gotta be more. This just can't be right. There's just gotta be more. This just can't be life. There's just gotta be more. This just can't be right. It's like taking one step forward, then taking 2 steps back. It's a waste of effort, it's gonna take forever. So I'm looking past, I'm gonna change the weather. If you live in the past, that's where you'll stay forever. So I'm looking towards the future, surrounded by these haters. I wish that I could mute you like a fresh pair of Nikes. You gotta get used to these parasites because they gonna use you. They suck all the life out of you and move on to the next one that's just like you. I don't know if it's just me or if they can't life. I don't know if they can't see or if they're just blind. But from where I'm sitting, I can see it just fine. From where I'm sitting, I can see it just fine. From where I'm sitting, I can see it just fine. From where I'm sitting, I can see it just. I've been trying to get my cash right. And I've been trying to get my act right. And I've been trying to get my cash right. And I've been trying to get my act right. But just keep getting ignored. Have you ever had that feeling? Like there's people watching, you gotta keep moving and proceed with caution. You gotta keep flossing and improving yourself. The only way to make them happy is if you lose all your wealth. Have you ever had that feeling? Like there's people watching, you gotta keep moving and proceed with caution. You gotta keep flossing and improving yourself. The only way to make them happy is if you lose all your wealth. Yeah, I'm tired of my friends asking why we don't chill no more. It's not that I don't like you, I just don't pop pills no more. PTSD got our soldiers still at war. They coming home and they want wonder what's all the killing for. It's hard to cope, so we resort to these drugs. Pharmacists, they just got us all feeling numb. Therapists, they just write a script and they done. Everybody trying to make them a little something. It ain't about trying to see the fucking problem fixed. It's all about trying to keep the fucking people sick. Human growth hormones added to our fucking food. And so we take another one, praying to fix the mood. Hopefully we don't lose our mind. Turn on the TV, the side effect is suicide. I pray to God that I just don't lose my mind. Sometimes I feel like the only side. Have you ever had that feeling like there's people watching? You gotta keep moving and proceed with caution. You gotta keep flossing and improving yourself. The only way to make them happy is if you lose all your wealth. Yeah, you ever had that feeling like there's people watching? You gotta keep moving and proceed with caution. You gotta keep flossing and improving yourself. The only way to make them happy is if you lose all your wealth. Yeah, I'm tired of waking up like it's the same old day. Get dressed, go to work and do the same old thing. Just feeling like life trying to kill my dreams. But still I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Even when it feels like a funnel. Got my shoes laced up, I'm going right through the puddle. Feeling like a pit bull tied with a muzzle. Longer restricted, the craziest shit gets damn. Tired of the same shit, higher than a spaceship. Trying to be famous, tired being nameless. If I could just take it, is this as good as Thanksgiving? Soon as you make it, then you gotta pay rent. Bills are just waiting, I'm just feeling impatient. No hesitations, best friends keep turning into strangers. Yeah, it's just crazy how this life can change. Have you ever had that feeling? Like there's people watching. You gotta keep moving and proceed with caution. Yeah, you gotta keep flossing and improving yourself. The only way to make them happy is if you lose all your wealth. Yeah, you gotta keep flossing and improving yourself. The only way to make them happy is if you lose all your wealth. Yeah, I can feel it in the air. Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. I can hear it in your voice. I can hear it in your voice. I can feel it in the air. I can hear it in your voice. I can hear it in your voice. I can hear it in the air. I can hear it in the air. I can hear it in the air. I can feel it in the air. I can hear it in your voice. Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. Yeah. Why you gotta be so phony? Come around acting like you know me. Yeah, you fucking knew to owe me. And don't you still fucking owe me? I told you it know me that you would be lonely. Now look at you lonely. I said you'd be lonely. I told you it know me that you would be lonely. Now look at you lonely. I said you'd be lonely. Why you gotta be so phony? Come around acting like you know me. Yeah, you fucking knew to owe me. And don't you still fucking owe me? I told you it know me that you would be lonely. Now look at you lonely. I said you'd be lonely. I told you it know me that you would be lonely. Now look at you lonely. I said you'd be lonely. Yeah, I just don't see him anymore. Real shit. I just don't feel the same anymore. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe we could have possibly worked if you weren't such a bitch and I wasn't such a jerk. Every day you just had to complain about something. Every day I just laid around and did nothing. Maybe we could have sat down and discussed it instead of got each other off to these dysfunctions. Maybe we could have sat down and discussed it instead of got each other off to these dysfunctions. Yeah, why you gotta be so phony? Come around acting like you know me. You fucking knew to owe me. And don't you still fucking owe me? I told you with no me that you would be lonely. Now look at you lonely. I said you'd be lonely. I told you with no me you would be lonely. Now look at you lonely. I said you'd be lonely. Why you gotta be so phony? Come around acting like you know me. Yeah, you fucking knew to owe me. And don't you still fucking owe me? I told you with no me that you would be lonely. Now look at you lonely. I said you'd be lonely. I told you with no me you would be lonely. Now look at you lonely. I said you'd be lonely. I just don't feel the same anymore. I just don't feel the same anymore. I just don't feel the same anymore. I just don't feel the same. This one is on some real shit, you know what I'm saying? All my songs on some real shit, but this one, it's like, love comes, love goes. I don't want to get too close. Love comes, love goes. I know I gotta let you go. I try to talk to her, I don't think it's getting through. Cause she just switches moods, turns to this different person when she's in her room, in front of me rehearsing who she wants to be. And then she fronts to me like she's wanting me, but really she just wants to see how far I'm willing to take it. Girl, I must be smarter than you thinking. With all her mind games, trying to find how I think. But she can't even keep her own life straight. She's just walking in the shoes of somebody else. And she's fronting like she don't need nobody's help. But there's an emptiness inside where her body felt love and compassion before these drugs she attached with. There was love and compassion before these drugs she attached with. Yeah, love comes, love goes. I don't want to get too close. Love comes, love goes. I know I gotta let you go. Don't wanna get too close, I gotta let you go. I know love comes and love goes and I don't wanna get too close, cause I know I gotta let you go. I free your soul tonight. I free your soul tonight. Yeah, I love you, so I gotta let you know that I love you, but I gotta let you go. I free your soul tonight. I'll free your soul tonight. I'll free your soul tonight. Alright, this next song is about anybody just going through some shit, you know what I'm saying? Feeling like they just need something to kind of get the tension away, you know? Feeling stressed the fuck out. And they need to smoke some, drink some, just something to try to, you know what I mean? Get that little edge away, you feel me? Yeah. Getting away from it all when my class feel tall. Trying to make it through the hall. Music banging through the hall. Yeah, I miss so many calls. Not thinking it all. Just drinking alcohol. Just drinking alcohol. Getting away from it all. Music banging through the wall. Yeah, I'm thinking it all. Just drinking alcohol, just drinking alcohol. Yeah, smoking back to back, drinking back to back, thinking about the past, trying to bring it back.